Can you all see me? Yes, I'm having issues. Look, it's my first time. All right, hold on, Lila. Geez, you're asking so much. That means I have to turn on my living room light. Yes, I know, Michael. Wouldn't have it any other way. Keeps me on my toes. Yeah, and I had to figure it out. I had to press the little box in the corner to actually come up. Thank you, Shannon. All right, let's see. How do I add people to my StreamYard? Hey, Aoki. Hey, Papa Rock. Love you too. All right, let's see here. Give me a second. I'm on my tablet too. Oops. Okay. Where's Glenn and April? There they are. All right. Anybody have any questions for me? And then I have to figure out how to bring somebody else up here. Oh, my place? Thank you. My townhouse. Now, how do I put a link up to get somebody to come up on StreamYard? The StreamYard, Papa Rock? Hi, Big Brian. Welcome. All right, hold on. The invite button. Hey, Terry. Oh, hey, Larry.
How you doing, Des?
Good, hon. How are you?
Hanging in there.
Hi, Dawn. Hi,
You,
Auntie Ann.
you're doing good, Des.
Thank you.
I told you could do it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out on my own. I feel like a toddler learning how to walk.
It's the only way you learn. It's the only way you learn.
That's true. That's true.
That's 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 the way you don't forget it.
That's also true.
I am true. I know that, Dad.
Hi, Mike. I am not giving out wrenches left and right, Lila. I mean, I could make you all mods. Oh my goodness, Larry. How you feeling, by the way? Okay, okay, I get it.
There you go. Oh, shoot. Dang.
Hey, Auntie Ann.
Oh.
All right, so who's got some questions for me?
Why haven't you started your own page a long time ago?
Because I'm a chicken.
You're doing good now, Dad. You could have done this 5 years ago.
I wasn't on 5 years ago.
Oh, that's right. She was only 3 then. I forgot.
Oh, don't I wish?
Don't you wish?
I wish.
I see Jackie's up in here. How you doing, Jackie?
In November, that's 4 months. It's like, I don't think I'm ready.
Mom and Dad. Uh-oh, who's my Annie Aunt?
Okay, Michael.
Who's Annie Ann?
Auntie Ann is a great moderator. Speaking of, where's my girl?
She's up there on the board there.
Got her. All right, so does Terry, Mike, Auntie Ann, or anybody have any questions for me?
Hello.
Content-wise, Brian, I really don't have anything because I'm not a homesteader. I don't have a yard. More for like support of everybody else and just chit-chatting.
And no politics
No politics.
and no religion.
The only time we do religion if somebody
Prayers.
needs a prayer,
There you
and
go.
we'll give you out a prayer. I'll have
That's
somebody
it.
else lead it. Hi,
That's-
Ashley. Where am I not from? I'm an Army brat that was born in Florida and then left Florida after about 2 weeks and moved to Fort Campbell, Kentucky and got baptized.
Hey, Fort Campbell.
Yep. Then left there and went to Fort Benning, Georgia.
I was
And
in
from
both.
there, yeah, from there, St. Thomas Virgin Islands for 6 years, Massachusetts for 38 years, Annapolis, Maryland for 2 years, and back to Florida for 12.
Now
So
you got to go for retirement.
And I don't want to be here in Florida. So I'm from everywhere and nowhere.
Welcome to the crowd. I was born in Toledo, Ohio. Ran the country forever. Got married, moved to Kentucky. Stayed there, I think it's 26 or 27 years. And then the wife and I, we moved up here to Illinois. Wish I never moved.
I liked Annapolis for 2 years. I love Massachusetts, but I wanted to move like Western Mass. But I'm so priced out of Massachusetts, I
Yeah.
couldn't move back there.
Massachusetts is getting high. Cost of living went, it jet rocked.
When I left, a 3-bedroom in the hood was about $2,500.
25, yeah.
Yeah, and that does not include utilities.
Uh-uh.
And then you have to pay first class and security. So that's almost 10 grand just to move into an apartment.
Yeah. Yeah, my electric bill this month's $411.
That's what it was when I was in my apartment up north before I moved down here. And now my light bill is 308 because of that big heat wave we've been getting.
That's what mine's from.
Yeah. Usually it's under 3.
I've got a 4-bedroom house too.
I have a
Makes-
3-bedroom
makes a
townhouse,
big
but
difference.
upstairs. Well, upstairs never stays cool.
Mine does.
Not up here. No, I mean not in this place.
Yeah. Well, see, my upstairs, one of the big rooms upstairs. It's sitting right over top of the furnace, and the AC unit's all piped into one. So I just ran a pipe straight up and made a vent. Keeps
Okay,
the whole upstairs nice.
nice. Yeah, I've got like one, two vents here, one there in the kitchen. I mean, in the dining, supposedly dining.
Yeah,
One in the kitchen over there, and then each bedroom and the bathroom. And I think no, not the hallway, but it still doesn't keep the place cool.
I tell you what, we got to make a date for everybody to meet. This is a family that I want to meet.
Yeah, I would like to get out of here and move up more towards like North Carolina, Virginia,
Oh yeah,
Tennessee,
there you
that
go.
quadrant right there.
Yep, yep.
The
Right.
mountains, the mountains,
Mom
the
and dad,
lakes. Yeah,
mom and dad, and Jackie, and then you got Red. Yeah, you got quite a few over that way.
yeah. Hi, Colleen. Well, I grew up in the Virgin Islands, and Jamaica is not that far from St. Thomas, so
No, it's not, is it?
no. I still have a cut. Oh, let me turn down my tablet. Hold on. I'm getting a backlash here. Sorry, folks. Um, I have an aunt in St. Croix, aunt and uncle in St. Croix, and aunt and uncle still in Puerto Rico.
Do you get to talk to him much?
My aunt and uncle in St. Croix online on Facebook all the time. Hi, Terry. Welcome. It's good to see you, honey.
Hey, Terry.
And then my aunt in Puerto Rico, I talked to her a few years ago. And then before that was when I got married back in '95. And then before that, we were teenagers. She's only like a
Okay.
year younger than me. And she's my aunt.
Well, I mean, hey, what can you say?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm only 37, but uh,
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Here comes April and Glenn.
oh, buddy, mom
All
and
right,
dad.
Dawn. Hurry
Well,
back, Dawn.
howdy.
Where'd they go?
Well, you're up. They're up at
Yeah.
the ceiling.
Hey, Diaz, look
Yes.
down under there and third set of buttons over under your picture there.
Yeah.
Hit the third one over and it'll widen everybody out. Under the screen there where you see all of us.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
You see that row of tabs?
All right. Let's see here.
I think it's the third
Third,
one over.
that's third.
Go back one. There you
There we
go.
go. Here we go.
Now adjust my camera where you can see us.
Thank you for the. That
Oh,
would have taken me a
out
little bit
of
of time to figure
out
out.
of energy. Here's this thing here, Paulette.
All right. Nobody's got any questions for me. What's going on, folks?
I got one for you.
Uh-oh.
Uh
Is it time to start the party?
oh. Well, it depends. You gotta ask. You gotta ask again. Again.
Is it time to start the party?
Yes, it's time to start the party. Hold on. Cheers. Here, Papa Rock. Wait a
Yeah.
minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Where's it come?
He is completely dead.
Yeah, Papa done started.
Yeah, he did.
We got orange.
Well, let's see. We have Papa Rock. He's got his medicine from his doctor, and then I've got my. It's the weekend. Woohoo! So
It's been a long time.
yeah.
Why?
Am I going to be arrested tonight?
Yeah, I hope not.
We have
Hey, you've got medical, so there's a big difference.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's no Frankie Dinky thing. It's just beer, chit chatting.
Meow.
And
It's
being
a
you.
Friday night. I don't get to go to the clubs or the bars because of my legs, so we're just hanging out, having a grand old time.
That's right.
Cheers,
I'm just
Lila.
paying her back. This is what she usually does to me.
Yes, I do.
This is better than the bottle.
No.
Okay, come on, people. Let's get the questions going.
Lila says I'm holding up my water.
Hey, Josh.
Already. Hey, now we got a designated driver in the crowd.
Who?
Lila, you said you was holding up her water.
Oh, I thought you was talking about me.
No, you don't sound like you need to be driving.
The way I do.
Josh had Josh
Well,
had
howdy,
plans
Josh.
before he came, so that's why.
Well,
you
look
all
how
don't-
special you are, Des. You getting Annie Ann in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Auntie Ann loves
Oh,
me.
did it? Because it's lying.
Mhm.
We were like,
Yeah, I got a great bunch of people here. I got Terry and Mike. I've got Neil from Treasure Hunter. I go for sipping cream. Well, I could have had I could have had a Kahlua sombrero, but I went with a beer tonight.
there's not nothing there to care about.
Papa Rock is not he's got a channel, but he doesn't go on his channel that much.
Nah. Have more fun on others.
He hangs out with Lazy Acres and Lazy Acres After Hour or Lazy After Hours, and now with me.
Yep. Yeah.
He's a good to have on your side. I know that.
Yeah. All
I
right.
try.
Okay, you guys up here. Do you have any questions for me? Since you guys got me up here on the panel, make me do a video.
And what?
It ain't as bad as you thought, is it?
Yeah, how do you
And
like it?
what?
It's a little scary still. I'm still like,
Well, you done real good coming up there by yourself there and everything.
Okay.
the only thing I don't have is a banner. That's it for my page, but you know.
It ain't hard to do. Just go over on the side, right side, where go in the settings, and on the right side there, come down where it says banner. Type
I
in
know,
what you
but
want.
it's finding something that's peaceful. Oh, Lila, I missed your question. Hold on a second.
You drive out back though. No.
Well, hello, Auntie Ann. How are you?
All right.
Hello,
Now we're gonna
Josh.
screw up. What do I do to keep myself busy? Okay.
No.
Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, I go to my aunt's. Well, it's not my aunt anymore. I go to my cousin's birth cottage and I volunteer as a secretary there. Since I'm disabled, I can't do a lot of walking and stuff, so I sit behind a desk and answer phones, make appointments, and she lets me drive a car. Do I sew or do crafts? No, but I have tons of stuff for making crafts. But I'm like a kindergarten crafter. And then on my days off, I'm right here on YouTube supporting everybody else. Watch everybody's videos, everybody's lives.
Yeah.
Do you have a cute coffee bar?
Do I have a cute coffee bar?
Yes.
It's a congested one, but it's a cute one.
I love her coffee bar. That's the reason I asked. It really is pretty.
Thank you.
But I got a 150-foot roll of wire, and the other one's a 50.
Well, Josh, I'm sorry you're not hanging out with us on a Friday night. You sleep well. I'm glad you popped in, even if it was just to say hello.
That's showing respect.
Do you want me to go and let you
That's a good thing.
Yep.
Neil, I'm at everybody's channel that's doing a live or watching their videos, but I'm only up on 2 channels for lives, and that's mine and April and Glenn's, which is the Lazy After Hours or the regular channel, Lazy Acres Homestead.
Well, thank
No.
you there, Des, for the shout out.
You're very welcome. I've never been skydiving before.
And they locked it.
I'm not that brave. I like flying, but I don't like heights.
Instead of locking at the bottom.
I think I would like to try that one time. I had a nephew that did that, and he
Hold
loved
on. Michael, what made me do YouTube?
If Mo or
Right
somebody
there
goes
up on the
fucking around,
screen. These guys did.
And they don't. And if the chickens are back there pushing on it, and it didn't get down in the
Thank
slot,
you, Lila. That's very kind
It'd
of
be
you.
the same way
It would've-
either way.
it would have come loose, and the fucking we'd have chickens.
And
If
it's
you
still
can-
be the same whether it's
If
I
you
would,
can-
Des, but I don't have it set up on this channel yet.
Josh, I was at your live, but I was not up on the screen on your live. There's a difference. I've only been up on the screen on two.
Starting out on
Here
Facebook.
and Glenn and April.
Oh, you going there on your phone?
Yeah.
Well, you
What
can.
did it say?
It's smart to keep my feet on the ground. Flying, I'm good with. Heights, I'm not.
Okay.
Planning.
But
It says plant after danger of last frost.
but I got 4 foot by 150 foot woven wire.
And now dead silence.
In the sun.
No, I'm reading that last comment.
I'll be back
I
to work.
agree. That's the race answer. I like keeping my feet on the ground. I'm thinking about poor old Red.
Thank you, Lila.
Oh God.
Yes, thank you.
And
That's
I-
me. If y'all ever hear tell to make parachuting or anything, you can better bet somebody tied me up and took me up in the airplane and threw me up.
You think?
Mm.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Oh, I'm a witness, Dad. I'm a
Hey,
witness.
Yeah.
Sean.
So if y'all hear something bad about me happening like that, y'all know who to look at.
Well, see, we got 2 men and 2 women that we can only do a visual. So one of them got, I mean, one of us got to win.
I'd have to mess with the parachute just a little too.
That's what you probably wouldn't give me a parachute.
Well, you
That or she cut the rope in two and think you got a whole rope.
Mm.
Pull that rope and it keeps on coming.
Yeah,
Sorry
she
about
let
that.
you tie me up.
See,
and
Annie, Ann.
set me up there and push
Hi,
me out, and
Ann.
then
I'm
say,
glad you
"Whoops, I
popped
forgot."
in.
Good night, Annie.
It was
and
good to have you here.
see you, dear.
Yes, it's been a while.
Terry, thank you so much, hon, for putting me up on your community page. You and Mike.
Oh, I don't know how to do it.
Josh, what do you not know
Where
how
it
to
says
do?
share, and then hit your Facebook thing,
Add somebody. What you need StreamYard to add somebody on to your live.
and you hit.
Yeah.
I just figured it out
Oh.
the last 2 days. You need 24 hours to do StreamYard, and I just caught it in time.
Actually, you need 24 hours to do YouTube. StreamYard don't matter.
Yeah,
yeah.
stream there. It just goes right with it.
That's what I meant.
Uh-huh.
StreamYard to YouTube.
Now,
Well,
I
they
didn't
said.
think about that the other night when you said that.
Well, I did it at 5:26 yesterday, and then I read the thing. It said anywhere from 24 to 48 hours. And I
Mhm.
made it, and then I tried it at 5:26 today, and I'm like, yes, I can go live. I don't have to cancel.
Oh, if I'd have thought about it Wednesday night when you said that, I would have told you, but I didn't think.
I think so. I think somebody wanted me to do a live. That's what it was.
Me.
Yep.
You? Is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Papa was pulling them strings, making sure you got it done.
That well, not only that, I mean, cash apps do sell.
Well, we've been trying to get her to do one forever.
Well, it's a special one.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah, I bet she did. 'Cause there's a lot of people like that.
Oh, wait, I noticed behind
You guys are such bad influences on me.
Yeah, I know. Nobody's ever talking all at once. I just can't get a
Oh,
word
look.
in. Oh, looky there. Beef jerky, a whole bag. And they ain't going to share with us.
Mm.
I mean,
did.
I could try, but it's hard to reach through the.
I tell you what, I should have took my thumbs up back. Let's see.
Aw. You want some pretzels? I got pretzels too.
Oh, there you go. Oh, mercy.
Thank you, Shan. That's really kind of you.
Yeah, I decided tonight since I was going to be bad anyway, I got me a bag of tater chips.
Well, his blood sugar has been doing really good. So.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, he's got it down to 149.
Oh,
Seven.
heck, that's
7.
where to go.
That's
a lot better
awesome.
than it was over
Yeah, it was.
400.
Maybe the gallbladder was being taken was a blessing in disguise.
Oh, yes.
How is she?
I think so.
How is she? Because I was reading about they trying to find a doctor
Oh,
for Mary.
Mary, I talked to her online earlier. She was going to be up here, but she's not feeling well at all.
Yeah, that's what I seen on the post.
Mary needs our prayers.
Yes,
sir.
I know Vineyard Chicks put out a post, and I seen it, and I
Yep.
shared it out on mine to try to get the word out a little further. So
She's
Michael,
really having a
Michael,
rough
the
time.
people up on the screen right now are the reason why I'm doing a YouTube, and Jason Crocker. But mostly these guys right here have been my cheerleaders for about 2 years now.
oh,
So it's my YouTube family.
There you go.
Yep, exactly.
I know, I don't know either.
Can't
And
find
then
no
and then
better.
everybody else too, like Mike and Terry, Shannon,
Shannon, yeah. Shannon's a
everybody.
good boy. I like Shannon.
Yep, I do too. They've been my inspiration. You're chopped liver, Terry, but you're my favorite chopped liver ever. Yes, you got me up on here too.
Josh.
Oh, Josh.
He's queen.
Yeah, but he needed somebody to put him to sleep. Come on now.
I do that. I do. I put him to sleep. We talked on the phone and he'd be like breathing heavy. I'm like, Josh, and he's snoring. Josh, Josh. Good night, Josh.
Get 'em in this time. What time is it
Click.
now? Yes,
Yes,
Mama
we are,
Kitty, I
Shannon.
see you.
We are family. That's right.
Exactly. No other way but that way.
Now, if you guys all saw my about page, you'd laugh.
I read it. It was good.
Okay. Good.
It was
Add
good.
into
I
it
liked
today.
it. I liked it. Yeah, I subscribed and everything.
Did you see
yeah, I
the
know
one?
when I started in on this channel tonight and it popped up and said I hadn't subscribed, and I'm like, I know I've been subscribed to her, and then I happened to think, oh, wrong channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't used to this 2 channel stuff now.
I know. I'm surprised you're on Lazy After Hours, but then this is After Hours, so.
yeah. Well,
Okay, fine, Piggy. I don't like calling people Piggy. Sheesh.
Yeah, that is kind of
Just,
weird.
just call me Des.
that,
Just don't call
that
me the
sounds
Ice
like me.
Queen.
That sounds like me. I keep telling everybody just call me Mr. Lazy.
I will not call you Mr. Lazy.
I
Why
gotta
not?
be I gotta be called Papa Rock.
No.
I earned that name on Glenn and April's channel.
Yep. You
Never
went through
forget.
several names before you found
Yep,
that in the
sure
shit.
did.
Yep. But we
When
like
I was
Papa Rock.
when
Yep.
I was
I've
covered
got
by
number names.
when I was covered by a bunch of poo, yeah, I liked it from then on.
I've got numerous nicknames. I've got Des, Peaceful Snowflake, the Ice Queen.
The Ice Queen's the newest.
Yeah, that's from Josh.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder what that meant.
I call him the Ice King.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's got a crown, ain't he?
Hmm.
Oh, man.
How did you rate the channel, Des?
How did I what?
How did you rate the channel?
How did I rate the channel?
Yeah.
What do you mean rate?
18 and over?
Yes, 18
Okay.
and over. Of course, 18 and over. You think I'm
Well-
gonna have kids on here when I'm drinking beer and I might be cussing like a truck driver? No.
Why not?
I'm glad you didn't mind me saying the name, so I guess I'll have to call you Piggies.
That
I
is
hate-
weird.
I don't-
I mean, I like the name, but that is weird.
Yeah, I just can't call somebody Piggy
No.
unless it's the Muppet Miss Piggy.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
different. But just call me Des.
You think we can call it that way, Des?
I'm a natural. Oh, I don't feel like
There
it.
you go.
I don't feel like it. But
you acting like one.
Piggly wiggly fiddles.
Colleen, I'm glad you came in. You have a good night. Enjoy that ocean air if you get any. because I know you're on that island.
I hear you.
Okay.
That's where I need to be now. Is out on an island somewhere. Just kick back.
Night, Colleen.
Yeah, the Virgin Islands, or the Caribbean islands are awesome. All right, okay, you have a good night. I'm glad you popped in. Thank you for coming. I hope you come. I'm going to try again next Friday.
There you go. Next
Oh,
Friday.
she done got bit.
Uh-huh.
Dez.
By who?
YouTube. She done saying that she's gonna try to do it again next Friday.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You mean two weeks? Oh no, not 2 nights in a month.
Oh.
Oh no, something ain't right. Hey, Des,
Yeah,
something ain't right.
what happened?
You didn't see it?
No.
I didn't either.
I have not even had a beer yet. You got me. I just,
I seen that coming the whole time.
I did not see. That's why I wrote in my new about page. I said I used to be called Peaceful Snowflake due to political, but I'm changing it. Snow for gray because I'm getting more gray hair, and flake because I'm becoming flaky. And you just proved it to me. I'm becoming flaky.
Hey, I'm sorry, but when you came to the channel, it was at your own risk.
That's right. Well, people, I'm gonna add my butt to the bed, bye.
Well,
So
we're
I-
so glad to see you.
Well, I'm glad Deb's got it up and going.
I'm glad I got to see
Hey.
you, Larry. Thank you
Same
for
here.
coming in. I love you.
Anytime. Love you too. Love you, Mom and Dad.
We
Love
love
you
you,
too.
Love you,
Papa.
Jackie. Daggone. Love everybody.
In reference to Red, bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye.
We honor you, Red.
Our moose is out.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see y'all probably one day
Thanks,
this week.
Piggy.
We
All right.
love you.
Good night.
See you
Good
Well,
night.
we'll probably be on
Tomorrow night on
All
their
righty.
channel.
All
On this
righty.
channel.
Sounds good. Night,
All right.
everybody.
All
Good
righty.
night. Awesome man.
He is. I just wish he could get to feeling better too soon.
Me too. If anybody wants to come up and join us, I just posted the link. You're welcome to come on up.
Yeah, we need a bunch up here to get this party to going.
We need a bunch to get me talking, like a
Yeah.
bunch of questions and stuff.
Well, I ain't good at asking questions. I need Morris at answering them.
I'm good at
Well,
answering.
depends on what they're wanting your opinion on.
Mm.
I don't know. My opinions don't count for much.
I'm great at answering them. It's just getting the questions. Oh, good. Come on up, Terry. All right, hold. I need a bigger screen here. This is out of control.
A bigger screen. You got 232 inches. I ain't got but one.
Look, I had it on my tablet trying to read.
Well, it should be up on the big screen there with you too.
I've got it now on the big screen next to you, so I can read now.
Yep. And
Hold
actually,
on. I got to mute. Okay, there we go.
I think there's some way you can detach the comments there and
Uh-huh.
put them on the other screen and make them even bigger. I think. I know in regular YouTube, I think you can. On here, I'm not 100%.
Oh, I'm fine as long as I can read it right here. It's like right there.
Yeah. Well, that's me. I can read it on the TV, but she can't. She has to use her phone.
I do because
Yeah.
I can't see.
And I can't see it on her phone, but I can see it over there.
What helps is that because this is in white, I want to go. It's a little bit delayed on StreamYard for me with the comments,
Uh-huh.
whereas it's not on YouTube. So I want to enlarge. Oh, hold on. I got somebody waiting in the basement for me.
Ah. Well, looky.
Peas.
Hey, Dez, you do know how to
Yes.
change people around, don't you?
Hey, Gwen.
There you go. I knew you wanted up there.
He said, Glenn.
I just tried. I just dragged and tried, and that's it. It worked.
You didn't get your finger out there quite quick enough, Josh.
It was the wrong finger, April.
Yeah, we know which one you're wanting to use. Oh, you gonna put him in the driver's seat, huh?
Yep. I put him in
There
the
you
driver's.
go.
I'll
That's-
just keep it locked.
That's for the ones that don't deserve the whole bird.
I could give you both birds, but I'm gonna be nice because it's in stereo and everything. So I thought it'd be nice tonight.
Ah,
Everything's backwards over here.
oh, like backing up a trailer, just do everything backwards.
I reckon. Yeah, I can do that without thinking. But on this daggum thing, I gotta actually think about it.
Yeah. Well, the bad thing was we was older when we got started doing this.
Hey,
Back in
Susie.
trailers, I mean, I was doing that when I was 10, 11 year old.
Yeah, I don't
So it's just part of
Tractor.
life,
get in a truck, get in a tractor, whatever, and just
Mhm.
you just you knew what to do. I was probably, I don't know, 8 or 10 years old,
Oh, Susan.
and
Susan's in here.
learned how to do that. And then I get on this thing, and there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Susie.
The ice
wasn't-
queen over there, and then
We just
who was
gotta
supposed to be
point
my
out.
buddy.
Hey, you the one keep trying to come steal her.
He's fouled me.
You keep telling me you're gonna come and steal her away, but you want a receipt so you can bring her back and no return policy.
He's just mad because you're lying.
You take her back, Glenn. You take her back in a heartbeat. I couldn't steal her if I tried.
Hey, I done that one time, and I told her then I wouldn't do it again.
Well,
Welcome back, Okie.
we'd be like at, what was it?
I'm glad you came back, even
George
if it's for
Jones.
20 more minutes.
At George Jones, and went to the gas station there. And I ain't the vet I'm looking at. What the hell y'all doing? You're making me dizzy.
With your mind.
Iron Dad, you done took off. You up to 77 now.
I am?
Yeah, you gonna hit 100 before you know it.
Wow,
But
that's a shocker.
I told you he's gonna run off and leave this channel.
I didn't
Well,
think I. Go ahead.
No, let's.
I
Let's
didn't think
not interrupt
77
the
people
ice
wanted to
cream.
be my friend.
Huh? Say all this time and you just didn't know.
Oh, hold on. I'm coming, Terry. I see you knocking down there.
Can you hear me?
I can hear
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
got it working tonight.
I was sitting there doing this. Oh, darn it.
Yeah, I was
And I
wondering.
was like, yeah, she'll see me. No, then I started going like this.
I had the messenger.
Yeah, we kept sitting in the basement like.
Glenn said, I don't think she's going to look down.
Oh,
I did. I saw this like knock, knock, knock.
Yeah, I was getting ready to go back over on regular YouTube.
No, no, don't you dare
Decided
leave.
she didn't want me up here tonight.
I wanted you up there. Okay,
Yeah,
Terry, you're being asked a question from my Piggy's.
Huh?
Piggy is
What?
asking you a question.
Hold on,
Who?
let me look at chat.
Not you, Josh. Terry.
Piggy,
Ain't nobody wants to talk
my
to me.
name is Terry. My channel is City Girl Country Heart. And I've been on YouTube since, what, 2018? I met Dez in Lazy Acres live stream.
When did we meet? like 2 years ago, April and Glenn, something like that.
Probably.
It's probably been closer to 3.
Yep.
And I met you, Des, last year. It was Darren that told me about Lazy Acres.
Hmm. He's in Indiana, Lila, but he's from Virginia. Okay.
Actually, Terry, I think I remember seeing you over on La
La
and
la.
Kinfolks
Mm-hmm. You would
before you ever started coming
you
over
would
there.
catch, yeah, you would catch me. Well, I didn't know you guys did lives until Darren said something. You
Uh,
would catch me at Lala's, at Kinfolks, Two Family Homestead, and a
New
bunch of other
family, yep,
homesteading. Yep.
yep.
Piggy, I would love to get out of the city, but it's gotta wait till my fiance gets moved over here from Australia.
Then she
And then
says,
that
"Whoop, whoop."
and then that may have to wait a little while too, because we've got we wanna look up, we're not gonna buy brand new, that's too dang expensive. Like a fixer upper, but it's gotta have 3 bedrooms and at least 2 bathrooms.
What?
And what we
What's
want
the
to do
matter, Doc?
is fix that up after we move in, or if we have to fix it up some to where we can move in and then finish fixing it up. But eventually, either rent that out or sell it, and then move somewhere else, which would be permanent.
Mm.
Neil, I think he just posted a video a couple of days ago. If
Who?
you,
Boy, Dawn's into all sorts of stuff, ain't she?
Shane from Kinfolk.
Yeah, they've been posting videos from their Alaska
Oh.
trip.
I
They're
had a
gonna be going back in November.
You see what she said she could do.
Mm.
All right, so
Treasure
nobody.
Hunter. They've
All right.
been very active on YouTube. They disappeared for a little while because they were on vacation.
Yeah, it's rough when you work all the time. You miss out on a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Terry could tell you she's working 2 jobs. So same with Josh. He
Two
could tell you.
jobs. 2 jobs, being a single mom, trying to get my garden back up and running again. I've got Monday. My son's gonna help me out in the garden and shovel dirt that I had piled out back, garden soil, and where I want it, so I can plant stuff in the straw garden. Because Monday I went to see the surgeon. And you know how they do that flex test where they have you put your arms out until you don't let them push it down. Well, I could hold my right arm up pretty good.
Shannon, you have a great night, hon.
My
Thank you
left
for
arm
stopping
totally
in.
dropped, and the look on the surgeon's face was like, "What the hell happened?"
Shannon, I hope you come back again on another Friday.
And what he thinks is on August 2nd, I have to get an MRI of my right shoulder with dye. Um, it's called a fluidoscopy, where they have the camera over my shoulder and they inject the dye into my shoulder. And then I go in the MRI machine, which I hate them things.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're gonna see if there is a tear, because it looks like there's a small tear in my shoulder. But they're also gonna be looking for what's called frozen shoulder. And if I have frozen,
I
and
forget.
if I have
I can't do that kind of symbol. Go ahead.
if I have frozen shoulder in both of my shoulders, he said he would have to go in, scrape out the scar tissue out of my shoulder, and then I'd have to be starting physical therapy almost immediately after surgery. So nonetheless, I'm gonna have surgery no matter what. But once we get my right shoulder fixed up, we'll be working on the left one.
Everything okay over there, Josh?
I'm watching the chat here.
Okay.
Why don't you put the phone next to the iPad so you can watch it, so you're not always like this? It makes
Phone's
sense.
on
You
a
gotta think like a
tripod.
woman.
The phone's on a tripod. The iPad's on my knees.
You gotta think more like
Josh,
a woman. We multitask all the
Yes, sir.
time.
take and get you some of them little bungee cords and bungee cord your iPad right under your phone. That way you can look up and down at them.
Piggy Piddles, I agree. I hate MRIs. I totally hate them. I close my eyes and I fall asleep in that machine.
You got to Mickey rig it or Jerry rig it or whatever you want to call
Mm-hmm. Rig it up like a little country boy redneck. There you go.
it. Duct
Yep.
tape it.
I got duct tape over yonder.
See?
Mhm.
There you go.
Yeah, you can fold some
Aw,
of that
thank
up
you,
and put it on
Piggy.
the back of your iPad and you stick it to the pole.
That's really kind of you.
Yeah, like that would work.
It would work.
Kind of.
Won't it? Won't it, Josh?
It'll work. I guarantee it.
Maybe gorilla
Is
tape.
the MRI the one where you go in the machine? It's like a big tunnel.
Yeah, it's a tube, but it's like
Oh,
tight. I hate them things.
Yeah,
I had to
those
do
are
it.
really
I had to do it
close.
for my back and stuff. And the machine was so loud. And I told him I cannot lay down on my back. I have an issue of choking. And I go in there and I'm laying. I fall asleep and I start choking. And I had to start it all over again. I was 5 hours in that tunnel.
Last time I was in there was when they did the shoulder, and as they were putting me into the machine, they shoved a pillow between my arm and the sidewall of the machine. I closed my eyes. I almost told them to stop halfway through. Because I was just, my breathing was getting too erratic. I was starting to freak a little.
Yeah.
Mike,
You know
I want to know what's going on with my shoulders, because I've been dealing with issues with my shoulders for a few years now. And from what the surgeon said is, if it is frozen shoulder, I'll be dealing with this for a few more years.
Thank you, Lila. It's good to have you in, hon. Pop in
Not
on another
Lila.
Friday.
Good night, Lila.
Night, Lila.
And if you have not seen Lazy After Hours, please join them Saturday nights. We'll be there also.
Yep.
And it's just like this tonight, just even more wilder.
Is Brandon live tonight, Lila? I know he was talking about possibly going live tonight. Last
Yeah,
night I
Terry.
was up all night long, wide awake.
Terry,
I
when they
couldn't.
put that needle through my liver,
Yeah.
they had me in
Oh.
the CT scan, and it's kind of like the MRI, but a little smaller. And I'm laying in there like this while they're putting it through my ribs, in through my liver, in there to that abscess.
I
Because
can't
they had to
imagine
sit and
that.
watch. They was having to watch on the CT scan to see where they was going.
Yep. Well, I looked it up on my records, what the surgeon typed in the notes to my doctor and the doctor that sent me to him. And I looked up angiogram, and I went looking on YouTube for videos, and it showed what they do. They have this little cylinder camera above your shoulder showing where the layout of the bones are, and they numb it, and then they put the needle in your shoulder while you're awake.
Yep.
And so they can put it in that joint. And then if there's any openings like a tear, it'll go into there. Darren's had 4 shoulder surgeries. I mean, I have to do physical therapy every day still.
Mr.
And
MT Homestead, I understand. Every time they put me in one of them kind of machines, I go to sleep. And they holler at me to quit moving.
I do that too. I snore.
I fall asleep because of vibration, and it just knocks me out.
Oh my gosh, Dawn.
It's
I
like
do.
it's like a
Every time I
massage.
had to be put in when I sleep.
Oh.
They'd wake me up and say,
Hat-
"You can't move. You can't move."
Hat Creek said they have 10 kids.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
That's
Dawn
a
worked on
bunch.
something. Dawn worked on something
I'd
for
never
me
sleep.
earlier.
Ooh.
All I got to say, honey, is bless your heart, and you have to have the patience of Job.
I got,
Exactly.
I'd be bowing.
Yeah.
I
I'd
want
be
to.
saying,
My
I wanna
kids
thank
already wake me up
everybody.
enough.
I wanna
I'd go
thank-
right in the pig mud hole.
I might could have handled it 40 years ago, but
What's that, Des?
I want to say I want to thank everybody for coming in. Please hit the thumbs up if you have not already, and I hope you guys come back again for some more fun. But we're not done for tonight.
Good.
Yeah, I
We'll
started
be
to say you
back.
can't stop here at 50 minutes. You keep me
No,
on for
I'm
3 and 4 and 5 hours.
Exactly.
I am not done. I'm not done. I just want to remind everybody to please hit the thumbs up. And if anybody has any questions, throw them out there and I'll answer.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta show you a cup. Hang on.
I gotta go on mute for a minute.
With 10 kids, I'd be crazier now than I am. 4 grown and 6 at home. Woo. I know keeping her nephew.
I'm glad you made it, Piggy.
So I'm looking at the recipe for apple cobbler right now. I'm getting ready to make it.
I want a good apple crisp with some nice and warm with vanilla ice cream. Oh,
I'm
yummy.
gonna make
Oh
it.
my God.
I didn't say for a month, child. I did not. I did not.
You're like, oh, I'll make it. Oh, I'm gonna make it tonight, tomorrow, and night, tomorrow.
Yeah, my dad used his military voice, his army voice. We knew when that came out, you better run.
Dez,
Yes.
I'm gonna have to start saying I'm gonna get mad at you if you don't quit talking about going buying this stuff.
Going, what?
You was talking the other day about going buying a cup or mugs or something.
30 ounces. I said I need this in the morning.
This is mine. One of mine. I have a cabinet of like 50 mugs.
This one says 1 cup a day keeps the crazy away.
It's gonna take more than that to keep me away.
Well, you won't
Wow.
because I won't let
Heck.
you.
22, 21, 20, 18, 16, 15, 14, 12, 10, and 5.
What?
Hat Creek's kids.
Oh my gosh.
From 5 to 22.
Oh my gosh. Well, at least you
Flat
got some.
Creek, I bless you. That is a lot of ages.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Welcome
That's
back.
a
Charlie.
lot of wine.
Look how many of them's
I'll have
only
to
a
look
year
into that,
apart.
Piggy.
No doubt.
I have 3 kids. A 35 in September, 25 in October, and a 31 in January.
You going back in yonder?
Oh, shoot myself right down there. Nope. Nah.
If
He
you don't want
gone. He done.
He's out of
One's good, two's all right, three's freaking
Not right
insane.
now.
I got 2
Three's
that drive
enough.
me
Damn
nuts.
mine.
I love them, but they drive me nuts.
Yeah,
You got a
3 is
what?
enough for
5
me.
boys and 5 girls. Well, at
Almost
least you
the
kept
Brady.
them even numbered.
Hey, it's even.
I reckon.
5 and 5.
Hold on, I gotta put this thing back up here so we can read the chat.
He's trying stuff. He just wants to hang out with me so I can put him to sleep. That's all it is. My voice does it every time.
Dad, you're getting behind.
What?
You're getting behind.
Oh, drinking wise. I'm still on my first.
Hey, I
Number
haven't had
2.
any yet.
I'm a
2.
lightweight.
What are you drinking, Glenn?
Orange Budweiser.
I ain't never tried that.
It's good.
It ain't that bad. I don't usually like the light stuff. I usually go for the heavyweight.
I love that. Yours, mine, and ours, and adopted.
Get what?
I showed yours,
That
mine, and
works.
ours, and adopted. What Don said.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
This is for all the well, we have a lot
How'd
of
you
Marines in
so many
here.
damn people in your live chat, Desiree? I couldn't get
Because
more than 14 of
love
mine.
me. They love me.
Do you need to add Josh to that chat group?
Mm-hmm.
April and Glenn, so he can
Airborne.
post in there when he's going live.
Yep.
and I
Yep.
could be a live of his.
Yeah, what?
All right, Aoki, you take good care, and I hope to see you again here.
What are you
Thank
saying,
you for
Terry?
popping in. In other words, we have a group chat. Remember on Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
and we're talking about getting you in it. But I
Yes.
think you got rid of your Facebook again.
I got rid of Facebook.
Yeah,
Again?
yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
I figured it out. Whoop. Hey, this is after hours
We
night.
didn't hear
You're
that.
fine. This is
Sorry, I didn't even say that.
hey. He got rid of it. I know because when I went to go
I
look,
don't know.
No, you don't know
it was
that.
completely
Probably
black
not.
on the messenger, which means he got rid of it.
Okay.
That
So,
Cyrus just like
without him
multiplied
saying
4
anything, I
times
knew.
after that.
Oh,
If I figured out this, you could have figured out that. Hi, Cottonwood Ranch.
Cottonwood
Welcome.
Ranch.
Well, hello,
That's Raquel.
Cottonwood.
Thank you for
Raquel is
popping
my
in,
friend.
hanging out.
Yeah, I feel left out here, Josh. I told her a couple of weeks ago when we started this new channel to share us out to all of her friends, but I found out tonight she ain't been letting none of her
Excuse
friends
me.
know.
Excuse me?
Oh, Susan said she thought
Come
she
here.
had a lot of children. They had 5 boys. That's still a lot, but 10 is like, oh my gosh.
I have a pokey thing. A pokey thing.
Yeah, I'll give you a pokey thing in your damn head.
Yeah,
Calm down,
You
Terry.
aren't allowed. That is my wine. You leave it alone.
Piggy, my dad was infantry and airborne in Vietnam. Three heart decorated, 3 Purple Heart decorated.
Well, that is sweet. Thank him for the service. And Josh,
Go ahead, Raquel.
too.
Yep.
And then I lost my godfather over there.
Did you read Hat Creek's?
By the way, yes.
Yes, we know what causes it. We do have a TV, and no, we ain't Catholic, LOL. We like it, and we ain't stopped until we get an ugly one.
That's awesome, Neil.
Well, I guess I know
Okay,
what happened, Mom and Daddy, huh?
Dawn, that was hysterical. I love that last line. That was
As
awesome.
me.
Well, I was the last one.
Yeah, but you're not ugly.
I must be behind on the chat.
What's the matter, Josh?
What's the matter with what?
What's going on?
Fill my lip full of skull. That's what's going on.
Okay. If you have not hit the thumbs up, please do. Any
Done did.
questions? I thank you. Appreciate it very much, Josh. You're the bomber.
I did it when before I came in.
Hey,
Right after you started, but I was working.
mine was the third one.
Here's my heart
Raise
for
your
you.
hand or tell your brother we said
That-
thank you. And your father.
That was 35 minutes before you started.
You guys are all waiting in the lobby, huh?
Raquel didn't say
You know where we was at before.
That's
And
it.
I had
Oh,
yours sitting beside of it there already loaded up.
I gotcha.
You ain't got nothing. I'm watching the chat.
Okay. I'm glad
Okay.
you are. Yeah.
Okay. Hateful Ice Queen.
Now StreamYard
Hey.
always runs
Now you
behind
think me
Facebook.
all-
There. Make it easy for you. There you go.
Ice Queen.
Ice King.
Hateful people. Supposed to be my friends.
Hey,
Throw me
cheers,
under the
buddy.
bus.
I know, Jackie, and I appreciate everybody waiting for me. I was figuring it out. I got it. Finally. Not about 2 minutes after 9.
Yeah.
Hey,
Terry,
it's
I'm
always
gonna
like
buy
that.
me some of those headsets.
Ah, you were in the green room. Totally. Even better.
Well, she might be able to tell you where she found them.
I'll send you the link for 'em.
Amazon.
in that
Okay.
chat. They're got them off of Amazon.
Yeah, my son picked mine out,
I
but
love
it's
I
the
heavy.
Bibles.
I've been trying to every time she comes in here, I'll go to Amazon and we're looking at some stuff, but she never pays no attention to what I look at.
It's heavy
I
on the
keep
head
trying.
and
I
the
keep
ears.
thinking she'll take a hint here. It's only 2 weeks away.
Move your daggum here.
My hair is on your way.
Oh,
Here, 1 and 2. I turned up in stereo for you.
I got you something. They're out there on the trees. You
He
even
did
get
put up
to
in
pick them
stereo
out.
also. He
yeah.
gave me stereo.
I got my own. I don't need none of them.
Yeah, I was over there too, Don, and then I left like 20 minutes earlier. I had to go get Purdy and then figure out how to do this as well at the same time.
Yeah, I saw your comment, Des, about Jason from Cotco Farm.
Yeah.
Like a minute after I saw
Great treasure hunter.
their the picture on YouTube. I haven't watched it yet though.
Yeah, he went back to his old. He called his old doctor in the neighborhood that he lived in, in the town that he lived in or
Yeah.
whatever, before they moved to the farm.
Oh,
And the doctor got all the information, all the labs, and ran more tests, and everything came back fine. So they decided to do an X-ray, and that's when they found out that he had pneumonia in his right lung.
Oh
So
goodness.
so he's on he's on a bunch of antibiotics. He can't go out in the sun at all.
Evelyn.
At all.
Oh goodness. You know he
Newman.
hates that.
Newman.
He's an
Evelyn!
outdoor
Hello,
person.
Oh,
Evelyn.
yeah. Howdy, howdy. Woo, woo.
you made it!
Hello, Evelyn.
Awesome.
I don't know how come y'all didn't come to my live last night.
I did. April and Glenn did.
What time did you go live?
Yeah. I come in and he said bye.
Uh-huh.
I
We
come
said
in, I
happy
said hi.
birthday.
I said hi to Glenn. I said hi to April. I said hi to Desiree. And it was just a random pop-up thing for my birthday.
And then he
Everybody's-
disappeared.
Everyone's like, go live for your birthday. Let's go live for your birthday. I didn't know what to talk about.
Well,
With this crazy bunch, Josh, really?
You'd have been there, talked to you and sung and sent you sweeties in the mail,
Well,
so you
go
could
ahead.
have whooped yourself.
Right.
That's
You can
the
go
only
ahead
how
and
to do this.
sing him happy birthday late.
Well, happy birthday, Josh. Since you're not on
Thank
Facebook
you.
no more.
Terry. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, hurry
Hey.
up. I ain't sitting like
Hi,
this all
Evan
night.
Fisher. Thank you for popping in. Welcome to our crazy live chat.
How do you do this? I'm on the ain't none of y'all know.
What I'm doing
What?
right here?
StreamYard,
On that iPad thing.
Hey,
same way. You just go to type in StreamYard and sign up for it.
you know what I thought I
And
was
I
Yep.
got that.
Well, once you do that, the only thing you got to do is go in there, click on your StreamYard, and schedule a live or hit go live button through StreamYard.
Yep.
And then
you
down there
gotta.
at the bottom, you'll see a place where it says invite. You click on it and click the copy thing, and then you can take it over and paste it in the chat, and for the people to have the link to come up.
You can also
Neil,
just
say
send
hi
it
to
other people.
Beth for me too, please.
You lost
Yes,
me,
sir.
Glenn.
Next time,
Josh,
if
if I can do it and Des
live,
can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, just call me
Yeah,
when
but
you
just
get
see,
call
ready
he's
to
him.
got-
join.
He'll walk you through it all.
He's got an iPad. We have regular computers.
Yeah, I don't
Well, I
have
have
a
a regular
laptop or a computer. I got an iPad and my iPhone. I'm looking at it over here.
It
Oh,
still,
yeah,
should
he's
be
high.
about, it still should be about the same, though. shouldn't it?
He's all high tech.
Yeah, he got
I
me
ain't
honey.
high tech nothing. I ain't got a
He said-
daggum computer.
You've got
No wonder iPhones and iPads.
Yeah, that's high
You
tech.
get a PC a whole lot cheaper.
Well, the iPad was a gift.
He's over there singing, money, 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 money. I got money.
No, she's paying on this thing. This is her and Christmas plan. Ain't nothing to do with me.
Oops.
I'm trying to. I'm sorry.
Did you say Christmas planting?
Christmas plan. her and Kristen have a plan on the iPhones and this thing here.
The tablet,
The iPad.
Tablet.
whatever you
Yeah.
want to call it.
My brother's got an iPhone. He got one. I don't know. Did Pepsi pay for it or did he? But he's had one for a while, and I know I thought that was really bad because whenever Daddy was sick, they would let anybody with an iPhone FaceTime with Daddy because we couldn't go see him. But if you didn't have an iPhone, you didn't get to do it. So, like everybody in the hospital can afford an iPhone.
Put that back up there, Desiree. I don't know what that says.
What?
That retract your message.
Oh, I spelled awesome wrong.
Oh. I don't know.
That's
I've got to figure out how to do this tonight because we got to go live tomorrow on my channel for the spotlight thing. In the spotlight with me and Mitchell.
Well, if you'll give Glenn a call, he'll try to walk you through it.
Yeah, I'll try to help you all I can.
Yeah, but he don't have an iPad.
It should be similar to same because he's going through StreamYard's website.
Yeah.
And it don't have nothing to do with Android, iPhone, you know. I mean, it could be a little different, but I think it'll be similar.
I'll call you in the morning, Glenn, because Mitchell's going to be gone, so it's usually in the spotlight with Glenn or Josh and Mitchell, and Mitchell's going to be gone tomorrow. So tomorrow at 11 our time, me and y'all's time.
Hey, Danny, you're not late.
It'll be, what the hell?
Terry,
It'll
are
be.
you cooking? I'm sorry.
I'm making apple cobbler.
I was trying to figure out what she was doing there.
No doubt.
Party at Terry's house.
Hello, Danny.
Well, my son's been asking me to make it for like a month, and I keep
All
saying
right.
yeah.
You want to see? You want
So
to
I'm
see
gonna
my?
make it.
You want to see my setup for my live, everybody? Okay, this is how high tech I am.
Yeah, she's real high tech.
All right, I got my
Yeah, she
tablet.
got all kinds of crap going on over yonder.
My tablet,
He does.
one monitor, my phone, the other monitor, and then me.
Well, hey, like that, you got her phone stuck in between the monitors.
I have one of these on the back of my phone,
Oh,
and then I have a little clip thing that sits in like this,
yep.
so I can have it in front of me. That's why I was doing a bunch of the lives when you guys were doing lives and stuff before I got my this webcam.
Yep.
That's my setup. How tall am I? I'm 5'2" and a half. No, yeah, 5'2" and a half. No, wait a minute,
That's taller too.
5'2" and 3/4. I shrunk a half an inch.
Well,
Treasure Hunter says, mail us that apple cobbler.
I know.
well, my son's been begging me to do it, and I told him I'd do it. So
Junior's wanting peanut butter fudge, and I guess I need to go make him some.
that sounds
Make
good.
me some while you're at it.
Susie, I get bored really easily, so I have like all my YouTube over on this monitor, my Facebook on this monitor. I play a game on this, or I play a game on my phone.
See this.
Are they that, sir?
With that, they are.
Well, how are you supposed to do anything out of that little hole?
My favorite food,
Turn
steak
it
and
from-
potatoes.
I want to get up in the morning early and make breakfast burritos
Oh,
with
that's what we
regular
do.
sausage and chorizo and eggs and potatoes for mine and
Excuse me.
hot peppers and put
You can
Amy's
keep
in
the hot peppers.
You know what?
I said you can keep the hot peppers. I'll take some of that chorizo.
I ain't making none for you. Ice Queen.
Me
My
and Aaron are
ice
gonna
cream.
try making homemade chorizo this fall when he's here.
That's all right. I'll have a bagel and coffee in the morning.
Where you go put on your bagel?
I'm sorry?
What are you gonna put on your bagel?
Cream cheese and everything seasoning.
That's one of the things I want to try making is homemade bagels.
Yes, I know
No
you don't
cream
like cream
cheese.
cheese.
I don't do cream cheese. I don't do bagels or coffee. Sorry, Glenn. Don't do
No
it.
The
coffee, really?
Nope. Give me a
the
Dr. Pepper
best
in the
thing in
morning.
the world with those chicken
Oh my
biscuit
gosh,
crackers
Danny. One
is
thing on an
cream
island, and
cheese.
what would it be? Let's see.
April.
There's no internet.
No.
In,
No. 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 No.
there's no
Do
internet.
not
My
Hold
ruin
man.
on.
chicken and biscuit crackers with cream cheese. What's wrong with you, Glenn?
I want a man that knows
Oh, he don't
everything
need
and
it.
how to do
You just
everything.
keep her, buddy.
That can
I ain't
fish
cooking for
and
her no
chop
more.
and build
And I ain't cooking
and
another thing
cook.
for that woman.
See,
I'll take
now
care
you
of the
see
other
why I
stuff.
done warned you, no return policy.
Hey, I ain't took her yet, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I'm still stuck.
What's that?
Cowboy
Sweet
candy.
smile.
Oh,
It's good.
stuff I
Cowboy
won't
candy?
eat.
Yes, I want some cowboy candy.
Well, it's a good answer, right? I mean, I need a guy that can do all that stuff because I sure the heck can't.
It's good. I gotta make more. I've already been told I have to make more.
I ain't even
So,
tried it yet.
it's good. It's good. I love it.
I've
I
heard of
like
it.
I like the stupid questions because it keeps me on my toes.
Josh, you need to try you some corn cob jelly.
Yeah, I
Corn
want to do
cob
that too.
jelly.
I heard it's.
Yeah.
I heard it's
Big
good.
stuff. Oh,
You
God,
didn't
they
try
just
none of it down there at Michael's that night?
Michael and
Mm-mm.
oh God,
Yeah, down there at MB's. Oh
No,
Lord, yeah, they had something down there that night when we was over there.
I still
God,
got my
that
jar
stuff.
of chow chow from them. I haven't eaten. The pickles I ate. They're bread
Oh
and butter
gosh,
pickles. They're gone.
Oh,
one movie I
corn
could
cob
watch the
jelly,
rest of
good
my
God, that
life.
stuff
What
not
would it
like
be?
honey.
I know people would tell me to try it, and I was like, corn cob
Mm.
jelly? You got to be kidding me!
Mm.
But oh my God, is that stuff the dream? That's the best jelly ever.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
have
have
to
to
look
try
at
making it.
you have me
Once
looking
you
at my
got some,
over 300 movies here,
ain't that
trying to
bad.
figure out which one I would want to watch for the rest of my life.
That's
Oh, they got
okay.
blue and yellow.
I've been busy canning.
I can't give you an
Okay.
answer.
Oh, fuck.
Cranberry sauce.
Shit.
Yeah, I need
I
to try
gotta
to
go.
talk Michael and Bobby into.
Hold on a second, Josh. I know you just took off. I hope you can hear me. You have a good night.
Yeah, he just said I got to go, and that was it.
That was it.
Okay.
One movie I could watch for the rest of my Danny, it's not gonna happen, hun.
Twister.
Just no, not for me.
I can watch that every day
I
and be
watched
happy
it
with
5
it.
times and that was enough.
I've seen it over 100 times easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've been busy. I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pints of cranberry sauce.
Wait a minute. This is supposed to be a wild channel. This is not supposed to be a um cooking with Terry. Let's see what we can
Hey,
how many things we can make in our kitchen tonight.
Mm.
What is that?
collard greens.
Oh my
Game
God.
Mm.
over. All
I
right,
got
Danny, let me ask
7
you,
quarts.
what movie would it be for you?
And then 7 quarts of carrots.
I ain't much on carrots. I like them raw, and that's about it.
I've got to make my mirepoix so I can can that up for
I
soups
like
and
them
stews.
roasted.
But yeah,
What do you mean you win? No, you didn't give me an answer. What movie would you watch for the rest of your life? You're younger
yeah.
than me. I'm older than you, so
What
I
was
can
that
ask
last
you
time
that.
Terry was hanging? Was it the
You
carrots?
got more years to watch it than I
Carrots,
do.
collard greens,
Usually last thing she had up.
collard greens.
Let's just put it this way. I bought Demolition Man twice. I bought The Punisher twice.
No, them.
No, I bought The Punisher 4 times, returned 2 of the movies. I
These.
bought what was the other one I bought twice
Carrot.
of? Hobbs and Shaw.
What, April?
So
I was wondering what you was holding up the last time.
Oh,
Carrots?
carrots and collard greens.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I don't cook my collard greens when I can them. But when I ordered my collard greens from Walmart, I got 4 bunches.
That was a
and
good movie.
that was like over 200 leaves of collards.
What? It's
It
not
was
wild
a lot.
enough? I know. You do too, Neil? I'm not the only one that was dumb enough to buy 2, 3, 4 of one movie? Phew! I thought I was going nuts.
A lot of people do that.
Going where you don't do back up a ways.
I did that because I thought I forgot to buy it. Did I miss somebody? Yeah, but that's a fun movie. Oh, come on, Van Diesel, that's a great movie. His Triple X movie was a fun movie to watch too.
What's that movie that Vin Diesel played in where he's always having to go underground to move around things? I can't remember the name of it. He had to wear those things over his eyes because his eyes glowed in the
Oh,
movie.
yeah, I've got that movie.
I can't remember the name of it.
Uh, the first one scared me. I like the one where he went on the planet to save everybody. Oh my God, what was that movie?
I could watch Mummy for days.
Yeah, Triple X and yeah, it's the Chronicles of Riddick, but the one before that
Yes,
one, not
Riddick, that's the one.
Riddick. There's Riddick, but there was another one. There was 3.
I
Never
didn't know
saw
that.
Limitless.
We ain't never seen Limitless, have we?
Now I have to go look this up. Um,
I
um,
love Sleepless in Seattle. I think that is
Oh,
just
that's a good one.
the best ever.
I watched that movie and I sold that movie as well as what's the other one with Meg Ryan?
Did she say she stole it?
Sold it.
Oh,
The Notebook, that's a good movie too.
Never saw it.
You got to. It's a good one.
I'm not into mushy movies.
me either.
Danny said, "Boo, Sleepless in Seattle," but that's a wonderful movie.
It is.
Okay,
It is.
there's the Chronicles of Riddick. The Chronicles of Riddick Escape from Butcher Bay. Oh, that's a video game. What's the other one? Wait a minute. Triple X Strays, Man Apart.
Well, I have to get TTY.
Assault. No, that's a video game.
We'll talk to you later, Hat Creek.
Well, hello there, Susan.
Hi, John. Take care, hon.
Hi,
She's
Susan.
been in there forever. You're just now saying
I just now saying.
Susie's been here. She's been quiet.
Okay.
she ain't got no more EMTs or police or firemen or anything like that. To look
Yeah,
at
they done had
now.
to go to Harbor Freight now.
Harbor Freight.
hmm
You can stir the pot, but the pot just seems to be quiet right now. As you can tell. I gotta
Yeah, I
get back to
like
my
that.
I gotta get back to my beer here.
Oh, Susan, I like that boom on the side of the truck where you set the generator off and on with.
Good night, Dawn. You get them youngins in the bed.
Hold on, Danny.
Don't.
I love action flick movies. I love action flick. I think I own 10 chick flicks and that's about it.
We used to watch movies all the time. Don't
I
do it
saw
no
what you
more.
said, Danny.
I
Like
ain't never seen
I
the
like
movie
P.S. I
with
Love
that
You. I like P.S. I Love You because of the scenery and the accents. And because when the guy died and they did a memorial and they had cremated him and did a cheer in the bar. I like that one. That's how I want to go out. I want people to party, cheer me, and then go spread my ashes and have a blast.
No doubt.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about funerals right now.
Yeah, I've got like I think most of the Marvel except for the Hulk. I have a bunch of DC comic book movies. I have Transformer movies, GI Joe movies. Oh, the 13th Warrior was an awesome movie. One of my favorites with
Never saw that one.
Antonio Banderas. Oh my God, it was such a great movie.
I love
What was
Antonio
the movie?
Banderas.
Was it Marley about the little dog?
Yeah, I never watched that.
Oh, you don't want to watch it. It was a great movie till the very end, and I bawled my eyes out, and I said, "Never again,
There
never."
you go. Are you sure you don't want a little red Corvette to have your ashes put in?
Yeah, that was like that movie.
It's 1999.
It's like that.
Mm.
Richard Gere played this guy in a movie called Hachiko, and it's a true story about this dog that this guy overseas, I think it was in China or something. He found it at a train station, and the dog eventually started following him to the train station and waiting for him when he got home because he was a professor at a college. And one day the professor had a heart attack and while he was teaching class and passed away. And the dog was at the train station waiting for him to get home, and he never came home. And the family kept picking up the dog and taking it back home, and finally, people at the train station started feeding it, and the family said let him stay there. And he passed away on the grounds of the train station, and they did a memorial for him, put up a statue in memory, because he was that loyal of a dog. My
You're
daughter
talking,
saw that.
you're talking about Hachi.
Hachiko.
Hachi. That's it. Hachi. That is a great movie. For 10 years.
It was.
10 years that dog sat there and watched and waited.
Mm-hmm. My daughter begged me to buy that movie. I bought it, we watched it, and had to get rid of it.
That was a great movie. I seen it on YouTube the other day. And
I bawled my eyes out with that movie.
Me too. It was really, really good.
It was.
Keep
See,
on
there's a
naming
lot
some
of
other
movies.
movies and see if I have watched them or not, or I
There's
have
a
them.
bunch of movies. I watched. I like watching the action movies. Like The Perfect Storm. That's a good one.
I can't watch that one because my boyfriend that passed away 6 years ago from cancer, his father used to be a fisherman, sailed with a bunch of those guys, and his father passed away at sea at 32 years old from a storm.
Oh
So
wow.
I can't watch. I can't watch about fishermen and storms.
The
It's just
I
too
watched
many memories.
part of it. I watched most of it. I just couldn't watch the end. Where I had to fast forward past that going down.
Saw
and
Dances
it's
with
like,
Wolves
no.
years ago.
Oh, I can do Dances with Wolves. Yes, that's a good one.
Oh, I know it's a must see, Danny,
Mm.
but it'd be too much for me.
But yeah, Hachi
Oh,
had
wow.
Richard Gere in it.
Mm-hmm.
I always liked Richard Gere.
Never
Oh,
saw
I love
Castaway
Richard
either.
Gere.
I'm very peculiar when it comes to movies. There's like
Oh, Castaway was good.
I can't watch certain movies. I'm really weird with like that. If there's
The
no if
only
there's
thing
not
is,
enough action in the movie, I won't watch it.
What's that one you liked?
the only thing with Castaway is when Tom Hanks gets rescued off the island, goes home, and his wife has another man, another
Oh,
husband, because he was pronounced dead.
That's sad.
Hey,
It's a
Piggy,
great movie. I just can't watch it.
I've got a 1993 Dodge Ram still sitting here in the backyard.
Castaway.
And what are you doing with it?
Look at it when I
What?
walk by it every day.
That's the one that was stuck in 4-wheel drive the other day.
No,
and I couldn't get
that's
it out.
the 99.
Oh.
93
the
just play
93,
one.
The white one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Old
Excalibur was
Playboy.
a good movie. I saw that years ago. I like Highlander as well.
I haven't seen that one. I've heard it's really good.
What?
Highlander.
There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of Highlander movies. I've seen them all.
Excalibur was awesome.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I have a crush on. I haven't. Well, I had a crush on Sean Connery in
Yeah.
Highlander.
I like Sean Connery in the James Bond movies and Medicine Man.
Yeah, Medicine Man
I
with his long
love
hair.
Medicine
Yeah,
Man. Yes.
with his long hair. Yep, yep.
I thought it
My
was
other
so
crush is
cool.
Sam Elliott.
The man never gets old.
His voice, his voice never gets old.
The man don't age, I swear, and he's always been good looking.
Yeah, he has. I liked him in Roadhouse.
Oh yeah.
And he looked like a slob in that movie, but I loved him in Roadhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, James Bond. I've watched them. I think I've watched all of them, but the last couple with this last guy.
I couldn't watch any others
What's
with
up,
anyone else.
Shaky?
Shaky!
Shaky.
Hey,
Hey,
Trouble.
honey. He's home from work.
Welcome home.
For how long are you up for before you crash and go back to work in the morning?
I give him 10 minutes.
Yeah, me too.
No.
If that.
He had a long day. He's been there since 12 this afternoon, or soon or earlier because he had to leave the house to get there.
10-hour
Long
shift ain't
day.
bad.
I sworn it sounded like somebody was at the door.
What other movies? Let's go.
Shaky Jr. Tater Tot said hello. And he said hello to Ollie out
You
too.
going in yonder?
Which
Hey, Tater
Conan?
Tot.
The one with Arnold Schwarzenegger, the one with Jason Momoa. I've seen them all.
Jason Momoa did Conan?
Yes, he did.
Oh, I gotta watch that. I didn't like it with Arnold in there.
Yeah.
There aren't too many movies with
Oh,
Arnold
you're
Schwarzenegger
driving. You're
that
not
I
even
like.
home yet. Okay.
You better be pulling over to type, Shaky.
Yeah, I say
Not
it's
typing
against
and
law.
driving. It is.
Yeah, I saw that one. I also saw the second one. I saw Red Sonja, which was really stupid. She used to be married to Sylvester Stallone, as a matter of fact.
Shaky, Jackie says, get off your damn phone while you're driving.
I liked Demolition Man. I don't know what it is about Demolition Man, but I love Demolition Man.
Oh.
Love that movie.
There was a movie I saw a while back. I can't remember. Oh my god. The name. I can't remember the name of it. The one with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd. Where they switch places.
Trading Places is what it's called.
Yes. That one.
When you said switching places, it's like Trading Places.
Yeah. I couldn't think of the name.
Hey, you were right there.
Well, Jackie, you supposed to been up on the panel tonight while Shaky was out. Last week he was
Yeah,
up.
Jackie, why aren't you up here?
I'm not going to make her come up. She's a mod. That's good enough.
Jackie said, no, he's not. He's not home.
Yeah, you driving.
She done fussed at him.
Yes.
You go, Jackie. Let him
Good
have it.
movies.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Statham. Yeah, definitely great movies.
Tom Cruise when he was young in Top Gun. Yes. I could watch that over and over and over again.
That was such a good movie.
Patrick Swayze in Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, that was good too.
I like him in Roadhouse also because he got a great butt shot.
Did you see, I'm not a big fan of Tom Cruise, but did you see The Last Samurai? Oh my gosh, that was such a good movie.
Oh, what was that other movie that Eddie Murphy did? Golden Child. That was a good one too.
Oh yeah, he also did The Haunted Mansion, which I have.
I didn't see that one yet. There's a lot I haven't seen.
Oh my god, I can't think of it right now. I know what it is. Hold on.
It's like the one movie that Arnold Schwarzenegger did, Kindergarten Cop. I did like that one.
Coming to America.
Yeah.
I liked him when he played Donkey. His voice in Donkey in Shrek.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Beverly Hills Cops.
Yep.
The Nutty Professor.
I love that one.
Oh, I know. I like that one too.
He really is good.
That guy that did all the noises in Beverly Hills Cops, he actually did that. He actually did all those noises.
Yep.
Eddie wouldn't.
Junior, your daddy.
Surely ain't here at 10:30.
You remember?
I never saw the Jack Reacher.
Didn't see that one.
Oh, I liked him in what was the movie he was with Cameron Diaz. Um, they did some of the scenes in the tunnels of Boston. Oh my gosh. Night and Day? No, is that it? No. Is it that?
Junior, look, come here.
Piggies. Oh yes, I did enjoy that butt shot of Patrick Swayze's butt.
Yeah, Night and Day. That
Y'all,
was a
I'll
good
be
movie.
back in a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
How can you not enjoy a butt shot like that? Hey, I was raised. My mom always told me if you saw a butt and you liked it, say that's nice.
I haven't seen a butt that I like yet.
My mom used to point guys' butts out to me.
I like guys their backs.
The broad
Broad
backs, yeah.
shoulders that come down and
Mhm.
then the big thigh muscles. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm a leg and back girl.
Give me the broad shoulders, nice butt, nice strong legs. Yep.
Oh yeah. Harrison Ford.
Oh yeah.
Piggy.
Well, Piggy for some guys it was.
Neil, I definitely like Harrison Ford. I liked his one where he played the president, that series. Oh my gosh.
Oh, another movie that's good is Shawshank Redemption.
Never saw that one.
That's a good one.
I told you I'm picky on movies.
It's a good one.
I have to go look up Harrison Ford movies. I probably watched a big chunk of them. Let's see, The Fugitive, I loved.
That was a good
Um,
one.
when he was in Star Wars,
Yeah.
Han
Return of the
Solo,
Jedi.
yeah, Han
Yeah.
Solo. Then the Indiana Jones series,
Mm-hmm.
Blade Runner.
Oh, that's another one. What's his name? Oh my god. The oh geez, I can't think about it. Think of it now. I can picture it in my head, but I can't see it. Oh, I gotta look
I
it
know
up
it's a
now.
great movie. It's just that it's not something that will draw me attention to
It's
watch the
an
whole
adventure
thing.
movie. It's actually really cool.
If something doesn't draw me and keep my
National Treasure.
attention, oh yeah, one, two, and three or whatever. Yeah, I've seen them all.
Mm-hmm. I have to, and they're all good.
Clint Eastwood spaghetti movies are my favorite. His Western spaghetti movies are my favorite. I'm not into his when he was a cop and all that. I like his spaghetti westerns.
Oh yeah. Good, Bad, and the Ugly is my favorite.
For a few dollars, a fistful of dollars more, hang 'em high. Real for Sister Sarah, all of them.
Yeah,
I'm
Morgan
back.
Freeman's the one in Shawshank. He did really. That was a good movie.
You had a driver out here lost trying to find somebody.
Ah, it wasn't Dad. It was just a lost driver, huh?
Oh,
Uh huh. Yeah, I liked Top Gun and I liked Maverick. I liked them both.
Mm-hmm. Footloose was another good one.
Mhm.
I grew up on those old movies. Let's see what else. Trying to think of movies from the 80s and 90s.
Tremor.
Oh, I love that one. I love all of them. They're my favorite. And then when they started coming out and they could walk, oh my gosh.
I stopped
treasure
watching. I
hunter
think after the third one.
with Clint Eastwood. I bet you like Clyde, didn't you?
That was my daddy's favorite actor in the whole
I haven't
world.
seen that one.
Clyde
You
the
You
ain't.
ain't seen
monkey.
Clyde?
Is that the
Mm-mm.
one with the monkey or the
What?
orangutan? The
Yeah.
orangutan.
Yes.
What was
Yeah.
every which way but
Oh,
loose?
that
Yeah.
yeah, Every Which Way But Loose. That was I love that one.
Oh,
Yeah, Clyde was the
Right
I
race.
never.
turn,
I never.
Clyde.
I think I watched like 5 minutes of the movie, but I know what you were talking about.
My daddy loved everything Clint Eastwood. It didn't matter. I love westerns. What did we always used to watch? I used to always watch.
I used to like westerns.
I grew
I
up
seen them
watching
all
John Wayne.
115,000 times apiece.
I've seen just about every single John Wayne movie that was ever made.
Well, I
Yeah,
watched
I
the
can
The
Mexican.
old
guarantee.
Magnificent Seven or the newer one? I think I watched both of them. I like John Wayne's Tire Yellow Ribbon or the Yellow Ribbon, however it was called. That movie.
I can't remember the name. I've seen almost every single one of them because my grandfather, when he was alive, he had every movie of his recorded on VHS tape.
Well, I thought I used to had watched all of them to hear a while back.
Danny, don't say sorry. Your son comes first, hon.
Is
Mm.
that not that car again?
Morgan Freeman. I love Morgan Freeman, but I like him in London Has Fallen, Angel Has Fallen, and what's the other one? There's three of them. I've watched all three. I have all three. Oh my God. Not White House Down. White House Down is with
Oh, the Magnificent Seven. That's awesome.
Channing Tatum. What's the
Oh yes,
London Has Fallen, Angel, and what's the other one? Oh my gosh.
Danny wants to know what you think of the Bowman Gray video.
Ah, yeah. I had to go find one that had the whole story on it. But I know back in the day, it used to be going down there. They either raced or fought, or most time they raced and fought. They was.
Oh yeah, Jodie Foster. Was it Jodie Foster? No. Was it who was a Paper Moon? Was it Jodie? No. Who's the other one? Right on the same age. Oh my gosh. I'm
Jodie
gonna get.
Foster did that one where she traveled in
She
time.
Taxi. Um, but who was the girl in Taxi? I mean, Taxi.
But she's married to Danny DeVito. Well, they were. She was in Cheers also. Oh my gosh.
No. This is a movie back in the day. She was a kid. Oh my gosh. Taxi Driver, Taxi the movie. All right, hold on. Jodie Foster was in Taxi, the Taxi Driver. Okay, Taxi the TV show. All right, that's different. I don't want to see Morgan Freeman's butt. Tatum O'Neal wasn't in Taxi Driver. She was in the other one.
I wouldn't doubt that, Danny.
Now I have to go look. Ay. Paper Moon she was in. I was trying to remember that movie back in the day. God, do I feel old. When was that movie? That was 1973. I remember that movie. Bad News Bears, Little
Oh, that was a good
Darling.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough of her.
Contact. That's the movie with Jodie Foster in it. That one I like.
Was Steve McQueen movie The Escape, or some? Yeah, well, we'll have to wait and see, huh? All right, let's see. Now I have to go look. Steve McQueen.
I like Steve McQueen's movies
Me
too.
too, but I'm trying to
I love
remember if it's The Escape. Or am I thinking No Escape with Danny? Oh my God, no, with Ray Lolito that passed away.
Yeah, I didn't think he was that old.
The Great Escape is what I was thinking of. Okay. What, Ray Lolito?
Yeah,
what was
Yeah.
it when he went
I
out
grew
with
up watching Ray Liotta.
Steve McQueen?
Yeah, I had to look it up. I had to look it up, Neil, to see if it was The Great Escape. I was trying to remember.
I don't
But
know.
at the same time, that got in my
Where
head, all I
he
could think of was
people
Hogan's
down
Heroes.
and he
That
that had
was a
rewarded
good show.
Love
treated
that
him
show.
really good.
Maybe I
That
can't remember.
one and
Like the
MASH.
Bounty Hunter Steve McQueen played in. Wasn't that the name of it, Bounty Hunter?
Sorry, I'm reading
Um,
Danny's. I'm reading Danny's. Man, am
I
I
think
old.
so. Because there was Nicolas Cage that did National Treasure and Con Man.
Con Air.
Con Air.
And The Rock was. The Rock was.
He's done a few. He did
Yeah.
one of the
No, The Rock.
mummy movies.
For it,
Yeah, I
12,000.
didn't see that.
Okay.
The
I
Mummy
heard
was
two.
different person, but The Rock. Hold on.
No, The Rock played in the second Mummy movie.
No, not The Rock. The movie The Rock.
I don't know who played in that.
Sean Connery and that was a good movie. Oh my gosh. I have to look it up now.
Oh goodness.
Rock film, 1996 movie. Nicolas Cage was in it. It was Nicolas Cage, Sean Connery, and Ed Harris.
Yeah.
And Michael Biehn. I liked Michael Biehn, and he played a bad guy in the movie. I was so mad. So did Ed Harris. And he played RoboCop back in the day.
Yeah. I love that movie. That was such a good movie.
I hear you, Danny.
Who was
As we
seen
get
Sudden
older, we
Death?
realize
No,
what foolish things we did younger.
never saw Sudden Death. Isn't that a Clint Eastwood movie too?
I don't know.
Now I have to look it up.
I think we seen sudden death, didn't we?
I don't know. I don't remember that off the top of my head.
Sudden Death had nope, it had Jean-Claude Van Damme in it. Okay,
Yeah, that was a funny one.
I don't remember that one for some reason. And I've seen a lot of his movies back in the day.
Oh, I got an hour till that's done. There was another one.
I just looked it up, Danny. It is Van Damme, Jean-Claude Van Damme. But The Rock had the movie had it had Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage. Con Air was definitely a good movie. Seen that one too.
Yeah.
Right in it. I just ate potato chips to get sweet out of my mouth.
Okay, now let's go to a funny movie. Have you ever seen The Rocket Man? And I'm not talking about like the movie about Elton John. I'm talking about the
Mm-mm.
Disney movie Rocket Man.
What?
No.
Oh my gosh.
The Rocket Man.
Oh,
That was such a good movie.
that used to be a pretty good song.
What, The Rocket Man? Yeah.
Eh?
She might be thinking of something else, Danny. Um, a movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme is never funny. It's always action-packed and karate and killings. Never saw The Rocketeer, but the Rocket Man was so funny because this guy, they showed him as a kid wanting to be an astronaut, and everything he did was always like messed up, but he pretend he was like in the wash machine. And he's looking out through the window of the wash machine or the dryer, and he's like got the moon on a drawing or the earth, and he's like counting down. And his mom comes in and turns the dryer on, and he's spinning. He's like, I want my mommy, and he's looking and he's looking. Then years later, he ends up on Mars. It's just a funny, funny movie. All I could do was laugh about it every time I watch that movie. I found it on VHS. I think I found it on DVD, or I've been
Yes,
looking for
Mrs.
DVD.
Doubtfire with Robin Williams. That was a good one.
Goonies. Goonies was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she fell in love with Mrs. Doubtfire.
I did. I
Yep.
love Doubtfire.
My son has never seen the Goonies. I gotta find that on YouTube and buy it.
Actually, it's
watch
been
it.
on for free.
It is?
It's on
Uh-huh.
YouTube for free.
It was a couple
Ooh.
of weeks ago.
I'll have to look it up. Because my son's never seen it. He's always referencing the one guy, that character that had the weird shaped head, that guy, in the movie. So I told him, I said, one of these days, we're going to sit and watch it.
What was that movie was going to show Junior the other night?
I'm moving my camera for a second. I'm just going to check something else. Hold on.
I know you was talking to him, yeah, but which y'all watched it, didn't you, Mrs. Doubtfire?
Yeah, we watched Mrs. Doubtfire. He said he'd watched it before.
Where did I put my sugar? Uh-oh.
I think we need to move our camera towards the ceiling too. Everybody else has.
Yeah.
I'm just. I had to walk away, and I didn't want you guys to see me standing up and grunting, trying to get up out of my chair. Okay,
So
all right. Hold on.
Just had my sugar
Okay,
container. There it
here's
is.
the movie. Olympus has fallen. London has fallen. Angel has fallen. Then there was Red 1, Red, and Red 2. SWAT. The Bourne Legacy.
Oh, that was a
Wanted.
good one.
Yeah, it was. Wanted. These are my movies that I have. Let's see. There's my DC. The Legend of the Extraordinary Gentleman. That's also Sean Connery.
Good night, piggies. Nice meeting you.
Good night, Piggy. I wish you weren't leaving, but you have a good night.
Good night, Piggy.
I hope you come next Friday.
Piggy, she can be in on a live stream with Lazy Eggers for like 4 or 5 hours. That's easy.
Yeah. Or
It's easy to do.
the lazy after hours comedy show.
Mm-hmm. Where you see an actual other side
Yeah.
of people you never thought you'd see.
Yeah, you can come over there. We'll be on tomorrow night if you want to come over there. If you do, I'll try to remember when you come in. I'll holler, "Hey, Miss Piggy."
Come over to the Lazy After Hours comedy show tomorrow night. We'll be there. What time, Glenn?
What time, April?
I don't know, 8, 9.
Usually between 8 and 9. It's hard for us to set a schedule because ours just don't never work out whenever I try to set
Well,
one.
we've just got so many farm animals. If the least little thing goes wrong, we could be anywhere from an hour and a half to 5 hours doing work. So then you got to come in and get supper. So it's just hard to set a time.
Well, if that happens and she screams at me and says, "Go up on live," I might go up on live until they come on, then switch over to their channel.
Yeah, because you can actually let loose over there. I need to do a live soon.
Yeah.
I haven't done a live in a while.
I'll have my whole 20 hours done in 3 days.
Well, if you look up like on Nick Nimmin, he does these streams, and I'll put the link to his channel in the group chat. He does these live streams, and he's talking about all this new stuff that YouTube's doing. So I was peeking at some of his live streams from lately, and yeah, I need to go back and see all this new stuff that they're doing, and see what I can do different with my channel, because I got a lot of new things that YouTube is doing that is actually benefiting smaller channels. So I'm definitely gonna be looking.
Like what? We need to know.
Well, I
Well,
couldn't watch it because I was working,
Terry was talking about.
I was reading Piggy.
Oh,
and then, well, I was supposed to sign into work at 7. Then my stepdaughter messaged me, and she never texts me bad news. But tell me about my mother-in-law passing away. So that just for the next hour, I was all tears. And it's like, you know what? It's just like horrible. But I look at it this way: she's not hurting anymore. She doesn't have to deal with not knowing who people are anymore. And she's up there with 2 of her sons and her mom.
Yep.
exactly. Sometimes
And
it's
that's the way.
a blessing.
I've known my mother-in-law for 32 years. I've met her when I was 14, long before I met Tony. Tony's sister used to live down there, and her family lived down the street from me. So when their mom would come up from Florida to Jersey and visit them, I'd see her daughter's house every day, and we got to know each other that way. Oh, no, crispy this time. But yeah, it was like a rough thing. Like the worst timing in the world for my stepdaughter to send that, but and like she said, she don't ever send bad news via text. She always calls.
I don't
But
think I saw
tonight
that one, Neil.
she couldn't.
Which channel did you put up there, Des?
This one, that right there. Your one they're showing right there.
All righty.
Oh, what was
The
that?
After Hours channel.
There was a movie I was just thinking of. It's an ocean one. Oh God, that guy that died in that car accident played in the movie.
Paul died in
Yeah,
that movie.
yeah, Paul played in the movie. It's like they were out in the
Thank you,
ocean
Neil, for
trying
subbing
to
to their channel.
tried these different tests on sharks and stuff. So
Thank you.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think it's Ocean Blue. I think it's what's called. It's a good movie.
Movie, Ocean Blue movie, and Ocean Blue
Hold on.
of 2019.
Danny, it's
No,
took me about 60 years.
no, it didn't take you that long.
It did. In my 20s, I just had a patch here and a patch here. And then in my 30s, I had a couple of other patches come in. And in
That
my
ain't no
40s, a couple
lie.
other ones.
He's
So
not lying.
I
I'm
was up.
telling you.
I was up what, my mid 40s, probably before I ever had a full beard.
I don't think it took you that long for real, but you
I
was in
think
your
it was.
30s anyways.
I'm thinking
late
I was in my
30s.
40s before it ever fell completely in.
Yeah, but when did
But
you last
I
shave it?
shaved. I
For a
shaved
long
it off
time.
what in January, February, March,
Deep
April,
Blue Sea is a movie,
Hey,
Des.
Roberta. Welcome, hon.
May.
Yeah.
I think I shaved in May this year, so it's
Whew.
been growing again since May.
All right, I'm hot.
Oh,
Sweater.
Hey,
Des, I was
Roberta,
going to
how
ask
you
you a while
doing?
ago when you said that about you moved the camera so you could get up.
Yeah.
Are you doing what you said about our channel the other night? That you had to have a shirt on? Didn't matter about pants as long as you didn't stand up.
No, I had pants on that night too.
Well, I was talking about a while ago. You flipped the camera around so you
That's
could
because
stand up.
I had to get out of the chair and my butt's about this wide, and I didn't want it in the camera because it makes it look this wide.
I hope cameras don't do that because that I was doing the other day, I was noticing when I was editing and I was bending over in front of the camera. I'm like, oh God, you dummy.
They always say the camera adds weight to you.
They do. About 10 pounds is what they say. And
No,
I don't need none added to me.
I don't need it either. It doesn't help drinking a beer and having this and having pretzels.
Glenn
Jerky.
started to get a big bag of them tonight.
Yep.
Hurry back,
Look,
Terry.
Oh,
carried
hello,
yourself.
Terry.
She lost
She'll
sound.
already be right back. She lost sound.
I start saying, I hope she didn't fall. That'd be awful because she's
Falling out of the stream, dear. You said click the link back up, Dez.
Alrighty, I'm coming. I'm coming. Hold on.
Hurry up, woman.
Get him, Dez. I give you permission.
I'm gonna have you guys do the whole thing while I go use ladies' room.
I hear you.
Lori! Oh
Lord,
my goodness! Hi, hon.
I started to say that's a new. I ain't seen that.
Yeah, Lori's been in a bunch of the different chats that I hang out in, or I hang out in her chat, the chat that she hangs out in. You know, we bump into each other a lot.
That's what I'm saying. I hadn't seen that.
Yeah, she hangs out in a lot of the same ones I hang out in, so it's good to see her. She came to hang out in mine. I feel so honored.
Mm-hmm. I think you're glad you done it now, ain't you?
What?
The live.
I'm over the jitters.
Uh-huh.
As long as you all are here, I'm good.
Well, you've done very good tonight.
Yeah. We
You
ain't
guys
that special.
You guys are but you guys are my anchor. You know. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm coming. I see you. I see you.
Yeah.
Woo, woo.
Most times, there should be a place there in the settings that you can click and it will make a sound when anybody comes into the basement. If it ain't
Where?
making a sound, you may have to go in the settings and set it up.
Settings. Hold on. General camera
See, that's one thing
audio.
I haven't done is played with the settings and stuff with StreamYard for my lives. I need to.
Yeah.
I think it says noticeable sound or something for when
Play a
anybody
sound
enters.
when a guest. Play a sound when a guest enters.
That's it.
Got it.
Now, when anybody comes in, it should make a ding or something.
Okay, cool.
You remember what it is?
Dong bell.
It ain't like that, but
Don't
it
I
makes a
wish?
Oh,
sound.
this is not moaning sound.
I have no idea.
As long as it's not an air horn. I got my headphones on.
Yeah.
No, it ain't that bad.
What
Okay,
was
good.
it you played whenever we met? Coming down through there with your 120 songs on your horn, Dixie.
I had sirens and
Uh-huh.
of all types,
He
and
about gave me a heart attack.
That
first
is
time.
awesome, Danny. Congratulations. 29
Awesome,
away from
Danny.
2,000. That's awesome.
I hear you.
Look at this. I'm
Hey,
looking
which
down
one?
here at my tablet. I can look right here.
Oh, there's that movie I was talking about was Deep Blue Sea.
Okay,
That
I've
Paul
seen that
Walker
one.
was in.
Yep, saw that one.
On the
Scared the
main channel,
bejeebies.
we're 25 from 14.
For 14? How do you get 25 from 14? Oh, you mean
We're 25 away from
1,400?
1400. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Danny Glenn was talking about you being up to almost 2,000 the other day.
Yeah, all these
Un-
channels just runs right on by us.
Well, get sick and don't do no short or videos.
Well, you were supposed to take over.
You have
Well,
me
on
too.
Dan's
Neil, wait a
channel,
minute. Hold on. Neil, you need Danny's channel? I'll get you the link, or somebody. We'll get you the link.
well, on Darren's channel, he's got 2,160 some subscribers.
Yeah, I was noticing that. When he hit that 2000, he's just gone.
That's
But
good. He deserves it.
Yeah, he's putting out a lot of good content on a lot of different things.
And he's just got this voice that is just so.
I've got to get back in the.
Here it is, Neil.
Even when he's being
He's got a
mean,
very sexy voice.
I'm sorry, what? What?
Full of mud, I guess.
When is it
Talking
being
about
mean?
Darren, his voice being just, it's just really soothing.
Mm-hmm.
When's he been mean? I ain't heard him being mean.
Well, he
I never
gets
heard him be mean.
wild every once in a while. I don't mean being mean. Even when he gets to cut
He talking about picking on other
He likes
people.
to be a hard ass, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
it's
picking
still
on
just
people.
soothing. He's just got a soothing tone to his voice. I don't know what it is.
Not like me, huh?
Yeah.
Mine
I
scares
love his
everybody
voice.
away.
That's what I always said about him. Then I married him and it got ill. So
No, it was ill way before we got married.
You're welcome, Danny.
It
I'm
started
only
getting
kidding.
ill right after we started dating.
No, it didn't.
You just too amazed that you didn't pay attention.
I was starstruck.
Oh,
You are my sunshine.
hey, at least you can say now you married a movie star.
Yeah,
Yeah.
carry on.
You married a celebrity.
Yeah.
April.
His butt's famous. That's all I ever film is his butt.
Hey, I was on TV some.
Hey, I was on TV too.
I bet you I've been on TV more than you have.
I don't know. When was you on TV? I mean, other than the YouTube channel.
When I was down there at, where was I at? Talladega, Texas, somewhere down there, and the camera turned around there, the safety clean trailer.
Oh, I danced on TV. I actually square danced on TV.
Really?
And then
I did. When I was in the, I don't know, 6th, 7th, or 8th grade.
I think when I had that wreck, they had me on there, on the news.
Well, you was in the newspapers then, but that wasn't a good thing to be in.
No, it wasn't good. But yeah, there was a couple of 3 times when I was at the racetracks that Mama called.
Laura,
And they'd be
is
sitting there
Lori
watching
still
the
here?
race, and they'd say that they're showing the safety clean trailer, and I'd run outside and go,
Oh,
"You
really?
see?"
Lori, how have
Oh,
you
it was
been?
at Homestead.
Homestead.
Yeah, it was at Homestead.
I'm sorry, Dez.
No, it's cool.
I
Just
didn't
asking how Lori was doing.
Hey, April, did you ever look up that that video that Darren did for the cowboy candy cheesecake?
You sent it to me.
I put it in
No,
the
I
group
didn't.
chat, and I think I sent it to you on Facebook. I
Okay,
sent it
if
to the
you send it
April and
to me
Glenn
on
account.
Facebook, I'll go back and look.
Oh,
But I'm
hold on.
pulling. Did you say if you put it in, he's the only one to pull it up? Cowboy cheesecake.
Cowboy candy cheesecake, wasn't it?
Yep, cowboy candy cheesecake. And it's the first one.
That looks
Because that's
good.
what it looks like.
Yeah, it's bad part. She starts to look for something like that, and she sees all these other ones that's got food. She stops and watches them,
Cheesecake.
and then she
Oh, I
forgets.
know.
And then she'll forget what she was looking for.
What was it?
Because
Cowboy
the
candy?
title,
Cowboy candy cheesecake.
Okay.
and it'll be right on. He'll be the top one, the only one. You'll see videos for cowboy candy.
Down under Farm and Forage. There it is.
Yep.
It's cowboy cheesecake.
Yep, but you
It's
will not find any other video on YouTube for cowboy candy cheesecake. Darren's is the only one. Trust me.
I went and watched it. I give him a thumbs up. I must have fell asleep during it because I don't remember how it ended.
Yeah, because there's one called cowboy cheesecake, but it's not the same. But because Darren's is the only one that says cowboy candy cheesecake.
Well, you're on the one that just says cowboy cheesecake.
It's down under Farm and Forage.
Yep.
Cowboy cheesecake. And then it's got candied jalapeno cheesecake.
Mm-hmm.
Jalapeno.
Because that's what the picture, the
On a
thumbnail
stick.
looks like.
Why won't it let me save it? Maybe I done saved it.
I'll send it to you on Facebook.
She
I
found
got it right here.
Oh, okay.
I was going to save it, and I must have done saved it because it's not.
Cheesecake is awesome when it's plain, not with all the other stuff on it or in it.
The cowboy candy is so good. I can just stand there and eat it out of the jars. It's so good.
I love just plain cheesecake. I don't want no cherries, strawberries,
same here.
none of that junk on it. Just give me
Same here, just plain old cheesecake.
I like plain cheesecake, but I like the strawberry cheesecake, raspberry, cherry. I like that stuff.
Well, now
I might try doing one elderberry.
I've got an idea for cheesecake, and whenever I start my cooking channel, I'm going to make it.
Yeah, but ain't nobody had one no easier than mine.
No.
Mine's
when I was
easy.
younger, I learned how to make cheesecake real simple. Yeah, it was out of the box.
He
But you just
mixed
pour everything in the bowl, pour the milk in there, and take and stir it up good,
and eat
and eat it.
I need it. Yeah, I knew you were
He
gonna
got
go
the-
there.
He
No,
got the
me, I go
jello
to the grocery
cheesecake.
store and buy myself a slice, and
No,
I
it
come
wasn't
home with
Jello.
it.
It was
No cooking, no
Jello
regular
mess,
is
no
cheese.
fuss,
good.
no cooking. Nope, that's it.
Yeah, but Jello
Well,
used to come out. The
I didn't
Jello.
like
Monday,
it.
me and my daughter are gonna be going to go. She wants an ice cream cake. We weren't able to get it when she graduated high school, and I told her we'd get it this Monday. We were supposed to go get it when I started getting sick, but then it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And yeah, that never happened.
I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do in November for my big 5'9", and next year for the big 6'0".
Hey, I ain't but 2 weeks away from being 16.
I'm only a few months away from being 95. Okay.
Mm. Yeah, but 2 weeks from today, I'll be 16 again.
Yeah, but next year I'll
Well,
be
keep
6.
talking like that. I'll be older than you in December. If you do it like that,
Oh,
I'll be
I thought
74.
I'll be 95 in November. But next year I'll be 6.
that's what I am this year, 6.
Darren's 5.
You robbed the cradle.
Yep.
I
Well
know.
worth it too.
I know. A few years ago, everywhere I had always worked, it seemed like I was always the youngest person there. And then all of a sudden, I got to looking around, and I'm the oldest.
Yeah, I'm older. I'm older than you, Jackie.
Des, have you heard anything about Biden having the big C?
About
Does
what?
he?
Who?
That's the rumor going around. The
Yeah,
president.
yeah. He supposedly has it, but I don't get the news because I don't have cable, so
Will it give him some brains?
ignores it. Hey, no political on my channel, girl.
I'm not. I'm just asking
Hey,
will it give the man some
the one
brains?
that was in the White House a few years ago didn't have any at all. He had poop in his ears and in his brains.
But he had more brains. He had more brains than Bush did.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
This one's got nothing.
I didn't mean all that. I just wanted to not be sick.
I love April's
I
reaction.
told you no politics or religion unless somebody needs a prayer.
I was sitting here thinking the same thing. I was trying to sit here and
It's
figure
not
out what to
about. I'm
say.
not saying
You brought
politics, 'cause I'm
you
not
brought
even.
him up. Yes, he's part of
No,
politics.
I
You
didn't.
brought him up.
No,
No, I
I
didn't.
didn't.
They did.
But then
I
you
didn't.
continued
April
with it.
did.
She did.
She
I'm
did.
just
You'll
She
be
asking
didn't.
will it
92
give the
next
man
year.
actual
Awesome,
some
Danny.
brains?
Your
She
birthday's
just
He
asked
can't
if
talk
he.
straight.
Neil.
She just asked about him being sick.
And I'm just asking, is it going to give him some actual brains as a person, not as what he does? I can't stand what he does because he don't need it. My 2 cents, I'm done.
Yeah, Danny, that's
I'd rather have
sad
that to pay
there,
one
ain't it?
back. He does. It's so good. Hey, it's like telling a snail not to get all gooey when you put salt on them. And trust me, I could do that. Hey, son, can you do me a favor? I know he ain't asleep.
He's probably
Sound like
hiding.
Junior if he's laying in there quiet and you holler at him, he won't answer you.
Well, I'm gonna get my tater tots out of the air fryer.
All right, enjoy. We have all our opinions, but they respect them and ourselves, and that's the plus. Yeah, just fine down to $3.85. I paid $3.99 today, but if I was a member to the K gas station, whatever it's called, it would have been $3.85.
I saw 382 at a gas station across town the other day.
We got $3.69 today.
Uh-huh.
369? Wow, it's gonna snow.
Nice.
God, I wish it would.
And my milk cookies are in there, but that's
If I was on the other side of town and went to Sam's Club, it probably would have been under
No.
I don't know.
$3.99. But I was just happy on my side of
I
town
don't
it
know
was
how chocolate
$3.99.
would be with the orange.
A friend
And
of
I live
mine was
on.
posting.
Green with the orange.
Go ahead.
A friend of mine was posting stuff on her Facebook
Yeah,
about
bring it
the
here.
weather, and I was like, and because we were talking about canning stuff, because she posted her canning stuff and like how the weather's crazy. She's out in the Midwest. They're dealing with that big drought. She's over by Oklahoma, and I told her, I said, usually I have more jars of food canned up, like with meals, with soups and beef stew, pork stew, stuff like that. I said, but this year I haven't done because there haven't been no hurricanes so far. I said, it makes me wonder what this winter is going to be like. That's the
Yeah.
crazy part.
Good God,
'Cause
that's
usually
cold.
we have how many hurricanes by now? And it's the
Ah,
22nd of July.
But for us here in where I live in
Hmm.
Florida, they don't usually start popping around until like August, September.
Well,
Oh, I know, but usually you hear more about more. You haven't heard about any hurricanes, but what, one or two storms and that's it, and they pittered out. And but usually by
It
now
might be.
there's a lot more.
Yeah, but it might be the year that we don't get a lot.
Yeah, last time that happened when I was up in Jersey, we got a shitload of snow.
oh, you getting this phone right now?
Yeah.
And down here, it's like I don't know how it's going to affect down here because I haven't been through a bad winter down here yet.
I've been through 3 down here. I was actually no 2 because I went to Oregon during one of them. But the kids were here and they lost the power for like a day and a half.
his
The
channel.
first one we lost like the year before, we lost power for like a week and a half, and then the one after that was like 3, like
Yeah,
3
it's one.
days, 4 days.
Let's see. The worst winter storms I remember,
Wally's sick.
1996.
We'll see Neil.
1996. That winter, New Jersey went through state of emergency. I worked at a Rite Aid full time, which was like a 10, 15, maybe 15-minute drive from our house. And that was on busy when it was like during rush hour. It took my dad over an hour to get from there to the store to pick me up because when they did state of emergency and they wanted us to go home because the cops even came by the store, we had to get permission from corporate to go home. It took them
Yeah.
3 hours to say, yeah, you can go home. Even
Hi,
though
the real
talking to them
Aaron.
and telling the
And
manager, you gotta go home.
howdy.
Hi, the real Aaron Collins. How are you?
Hello,
Welcome.
real Aaron Collins. That one in 2010. We lost power a few times that winter, and there's trees. Trees are like 4 foot thick, were being toppled over from snow.
Right.
Yeah, Danny, I remember Hugo. There was a tree at the end of the house going
Mhm.
around and around. And when it let go, instead of hitting the house, it went across the back of Mom and Daddy's drive camper, a pull camper, and then centered the windshield of a 68 Mercury Cyclone GT sitting there that was in mint condition.
Uh-huh.
Well, there's a little over 4 more months, treasure hunter. We'll see.
Yeah,
It needs to
like
be a
Danny
nice
said
year for
there.
snow, especially when Darren's here, so he can see snow
It's
and
my
play in it.
first live, Aaron.
Yeah, I like your comment there about my video.
It's my first live. I don't have any videos other than that one little short. So, welcome. This is your first time, and this is my first time.
Glenn, do you remember when Hurricane Irma hit Florida a few years ago?
Yeah.
A friend of mine, he was a manager at a restaurant / bar up in Jersey, and they opened a place down in Florida. And a week after they moved down there is when Irma hit, and they had no power for a month. His wife she was going all over, and so was he, to stores getting canning jars and food and canning it all up, and that's how they survived that month.
Yep. I know. I
That
can't
and cooking
remember
on a
what.
grill.
I can't remember what year it was, but I was going down to Homestead, Florida. Going down. I was already on the other side of Daytona, and there was a hurricane coming across, and
Wow,
I hadn't
Jackson.
heard nothing about it. But I tell you what, it was pouring the rain so hard at 45 mile an hour.
It's
I could see
horrible,
a tidal
Danny.
wave coming up under the
It's just
windshield, going out
announcing
in front
about
of
me
me.
doing my live tonight. Sorry. Was it Hurricane Andrew? The one that took out Homestead? That was a crazy one.
No, it was on up.
Oh, cool. Gina, Danny's great. Thanks for stopping over.
Cause
I'll be
Homestead
right back.
was where I was heading.
Okay.
But it come on across there about the middle of Florida. I think it was probably around 80.
D9 is awful. I mean, awesome, Aaron. We love D9.
Yeah,
Yes.
Danny is
We
great.
love D9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I popped over there for a quick second to say hi, but Danny wasn't on yet. He was in limbo.
I'm thinking it was probably about 87, 86, 87, 88, somewhere along there when that happened.
Oh, wow, Jackie.
Danny said he wasn't alive during Hugo.
Yeah,
But he had heard about it.
he's only 29 year or 92 year old. I'm sorry, or he'll be 92.
And this is basically like a chit chat channel. I don't do any video games or anything like that. I don't have a yard for homesteading or planting. It's just a bunch of people getting together and hanging out on a Friday night.
Yeah, it's like our channel. This channel here, we've been doing it on Saturday nights, and it's just a easy way to say it. It's just a bullcrap channel.
Yeah, it's basically instead of going to the bar, we're all sitting around talking like we're at the bar but drinking at home.
Yeah,
where it's safe and we're not behind the wheel of the car. Yeah, Danny's pretty cool. He plays a lot of music and stuff like he puts together. He does little car adventures in his car. He does thrift store adventures, checking it out, see what's at the thrift store. And then he hangs out with all his friends and plays retro games.
Yep.
He's just got
now D9 probably don't know about this channel with us. He ain't been by lately on our other channel, but
yeah,
he used to come by on our other channel about every time we went live.
Yeah, we try to make this channel for 18 and over or 21 and over because of we drink and we're having a cigarette and we're, cussing like you do at a bar.
Danny said he was awesome. We didn't have to tell him.
Sorry, Danny. I had tried to sell you, but you're not the Danny we're talking about, hon.
But you are awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, you are awesome. Oh, good, Jackie. Gosh, it takes him that long to get home. It's 11:20 at night, and he won't be home till before 12. Holy smokes! Where does he work? In Timbuktu?
Yeah, I sort of say that's over our drive, ain't it?
Dez is in Florida.
I'm in northern Florida.
Yeah, we're in North Carolina.
Danny said I'm 17, but they let me in with my fake ID.
And 17, and how old is Gray? You must have been like 10, 11, or 12 when he was conceived. You're too funny, Danny. Where are you from, Aaron?
He stopped at McDonald's.
Went in the corner somewhere. Oh no.
Yeah, we have people from South Carolina all the way up to like Indiana and then going on West Coast. So they're from everywhere.
Dez, where's Red tonight?
Red's probably canning or something.
Yeah. Well, her computers are tore up.
Yeah,
so
she only has a phone.
Yeah, her phone's messed.
Oh, cool.
Computer's messed up. She can't do the phone.
Oh, nice, Aaron. Very nice. Yeah, I'm from all over, but back in Florida. I went out of Florida.
Ooh, I've been out there a time or two in Southern California.
It felt good. Ew.
Aaron, we're all over.
Rough now, ain't it?
Yeah.
Chicago's been getting real bad here lately.
Or that's what I heard. Now, whether it is or not, I don't know.
Well,
I've never lived there. But
that's what I sort of say. All I've heard is like what's on the news and stuff talking about how bad things are out there.
Which station?
That way everywhere.
It's bad
Yeah,
everywhere.
but it seems like
is.
Chicago has just got worse than a lot of the rest of them. I mean, for some reason, and I don't know why.
Chicago has all them
Susie,
wingmen
that's how
like
I
they do in
from
DC.
everywhere.
Susan said she don't know where she's from. She just rides around on a golf cart with a beautiful little dog.
In reverse with no clothes on.
Yeah.
It's what I've heard. I hadn't got to see it, but that's what I heard.
No, that's where you live now. Where were you originally from, Terry?
New
Jersey.
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 I'm a Jersey girl. In the South,
Which you like the best?
the South. I love Jersey. It's my home state. It's a nice place to visit. But it's too damn expensive. Way too expensive.
We do need to get him some calluses built up, Danny. That ain't no lie.
Yeah.
He's had a soft life.
It's going.
Ain't you, Junior?
I think he went to.
Had a soft life.
Glenn's like, I think he
No,
went to. No. He's
Uh,
like,
but
he's in there on his computer, on
Yeah.
his laptop right now.
it's hard to get him to work hard enough and long enough to make a callus.
He'll give you one picking on you.
Oh,
He's a picker.
Terry must be talking to down under.
Her face turning red.
Oh, she got that big smile going too, and she muted her mic so nobody could hear.
Exactly. We don't want to know.
Darren says hi.
I started to tell him we all said howdy.
You know, tell him he's going to have to make me a cowboy candy cheesecake when he comes up for Thanksgiving.
She said, "Ha ha ha! If she makes one, it's hers."
I just want a little piece.
I'm gonna be making my own. Shoot. Nah, he's getting up.
All right,
must
you
have
guys,
had
you
enough
guys
night's
hold
sleep.
hold down the fort. I gotta go use the ladies' room.
Okay.
He hadn't dumped me off yet, Susan, but that ain't saying that he won't.
Yeah, I started to say, you got to realize that that's all the little bit of help I get. So I can't take a chance on hurting them.
Exactly. That's right, Danny. That's what we've tried to tell him is he just don't know how lucky he's had it because us growing up, I mean, at his age, I was done working in backer fields. We didn't have a lot of land, but, we raised pigs and had to feed them and kill them. And
when I was 9 years old, I went to work for my aunt and uncle. They put out 5 acres of tobacco. The last year I worked for them, I was 18 years old, and they had out 150 acres of tobacco and about 300 acres of cash crops.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Susan said I was driving the garden tractor pulling a wagon with Jim in it. Well, this gal dumped Jim on the ground. Not one time, but 2 times.
Poor Jim.
Oh, me.
See, that's funny. Because the woman dumping him out.
Usually if I hook a tractor or anything to a trailer, I don't have to worry about having to ride on the back. She'll look at me and say, "No, you drive."
Yeah, with the trailer. I tried to back a trailer one time with the lawnmower, and those are extremely hard anyway. And Glenn was like, and I'm like, no more. I'm done.
I was trying to tell her, but she got mad at me and said, "Here, you do it."
Good night, treasure hunter. Glenn and April, how many acres do you two have?
I'm going to inherit 8 acres.
Well, not really, but yeah.
But I'm gonna wind up with 8 acres. But between the family here, there's about 30 acres.
We've been farming 25
Well,
or so. Well, 30 probably.
Well, that's what I started to say when we had the neighbors out here and everything. It was about, and then helping the other neighbor out there, it was about 40 acres probably.
So,
but
no, I'm
it's
talking about
still-
your property that you have all the animals on.
it's about 30 acres of it, but
Okay.
Mom and Daddy, when they bought the place, it was a 28-acre tract,
Night, Lori.
and brother bought 10 acres, and I paid for 9 acres, but never had it put in my name, or 8 acres and never had it put in my name. So it's still in Daddy's name, but he's wanting to get everything switched around and put in the kids' names. So that's all in the work. And when it gets done, right now I'm getting this house and 8 acres of land.
Okay. See, I know when we get our own place, it's not gonna be that big of a property for the first one, but the next one, the second one we get, I want to be a decent sized property because we want to have cows and other animals and be able to have gardens and stuff.
Well, if I had a known years and years ago about this property over here coming up for sale,
Mm-hmm.
I think I would have been trying to save for it. It's just 499 acres of it.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I would love to own that piece of property, but and now they're talking. They're trying to get a quarry moved in there, so they just going to wind up, just stripping the crap out of it.
Yep.
And it's a beautiful piece of land the way it lays down in that valley. But a couple of years ago, a year ago, which I couldn't afford it, but across the road was 40 acres that went up for sale.
Oh wow.
And
See, that's
then,
what I like about being out in the country. You get all those places around you that end up going up for sale.
yep, behind us back here, I wish I could afforded that about 3-4 years ago. It wouldn't, but I think about 8.5 acres and a little small old house and some barns and stuff. But
Oh
it
wow.
went for nearly $120,000. And then beside I was out here, there was a 13-acre farm I should have bought 30 years ago. I should have went ahead and went and got the loan and bought it. It was a horse ranch.
Oh wow. Looks like with VW Family Farm out in Arkansas. Yeah, they live on the farm and they take care of it and they have their animals there. But it's 3 people that own it. It's him, his mom, and his brother.
Yep.
And between the 3 of them, there's between 700 and 800 acres.
Yeah.
I can't imagine having that many. It's like crazy.
Well,
It's like
a few
from
years
the
ago,
acres up in Connecticut, they bought what, a little over 500 acres up there.
just a few years ago, I got to helping these other boys over here on some farms, and that one, I think they had around 300 or 400 acres.
Oh
I
wow.
was actually working for what, three
Yeah.
3 different farm outfits over there at the same time. One of them I think had about 100 acres. The other one had over 300, and the other one I'm not sure how many they had. But they had 4 chicken houses and raised
wow.
cattle and all this. The one with the 100 acres, he had a chicken house and raised cattle and stuff. And then the big farmer, they had, I know it was either 300 or 400 acres of grain crops. And they used to have a dairy, and he had switched back over and started, they closed the dairy down. And they was doing beef cattle with the other guy with 100 acres. They'd went in together on beef. And they was times that we sent out 4 tractor and trailer loads of big stocker cattle ready to go.
Wow.
3 to 4 tractor and trailer loads in a week.
Mm. See, I would love to have to get a place that's big enough to have some cows on there, some goats,
Yep.
definitely chickens,
Hello,
turkeys.
beam me up, Scotty.
Hey, bring me up, Mr. Scott.
Mr. Scott.
And just like just trying to find places, properties in different areas. Just an empty property is crazy anymore.
Yep.
They want like $500,000 for 20 acres. And it's like, are you serious?
Mm-hmm. Susan was raised on a 150-acre dairy farm. I didn't know you was a cowgirl.
Susan, I love my dairy cows. I love my Parquet, Heidi, Tootie.
Yeah, Chickadee spoiled us all, though.
Yeah, Chickadee got us.
That
here.
was my first cow, milk cow that I ever bought was Chickadee, and she just...
After she got to where she wanted to be messed with, because the guy that had her used her for a cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese.
He had a big dairy farm and had a cheese factory.
And he never messed with them.
Well, like he said, up there where he was at, there was a lot of coyotes and wolves and stuff, and he wanted them to stay herded together. He didn't want them going off and to other people and stuff.
No, I don't blame him for that.
But when I bought that cow, you couldn't get within 20 feet of her unless she was going into the milk stall to be fed and milked.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she'd do good standing and milking, but she did not.
But I was
like
down
you to
there.
mess with her.
I'd be down there in the pasture working, fixing the fence lines, this, that, and the other, or whatever. And the next thing I got to notice, and I was down there one day and I felt something touch my side, and I was afraid to look around because I knew there wasn't nobody up there. And when I looked down and around, all I seen was that black nose there looking up at me. And from that point on, that cow would follow me. I could pet her. I'd go out in the pasture, and she'd walk right up to me, want me to pet her.
Oh, wow. See, that's what I love. There's a goat farm in town, across town. And it's right off one of the main roads going through Anderson. And they've got like 350 goats.
Oh, God.
I would love to go over there when Darren's here. I don't know if
Hi,
we'll be
beam me
able
up.
to, though.
Welcome to the channel, beam me up.
I lost my dad in November. Beam me
Thanksgiving.
up. Yep. On Thanksgiving Day, actually.
Tomorrow will be 12 years for me with my dad.
Sorry to hear about that.
Well, my mom passed, what was it, in June the 12th, 2007?
Yep.
Let's see.
Oh,
Today was
Susan
my mother-in-law.
her seal test.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow is the anniversary for my dad. Tony's birthday was the 31st of July. End of August was my mom. It's like, you know what? She's just got to get better.
And I just happened to think about it. Today would have been my mom's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, goodness. Now that's got it.
She was what, 85?
Sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because your daddy's.
I'm 34.
All right. So what did I miss while I was gone?
Talking about farms and properties and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
44, 54, 64, 7.
Nothing I know.
2004, 14.
24. Should be 9.
So take 2 off. So 88.
Well, 88.
My mother-in-law was in her 80s. Because I think when Antonia was born, she was 66 that year or the following year.
Oh my God! Susan said her dad was 97. He quit farming at 92. That's an awesome story.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome. That just goes to show that most of the time you keep on moving, you keep on going.
Yep.
Exactly.
Because farming is never, ever, ever.
Nope, that's a 24/7 job.
It is.
And her niece is running the farm now.
Jackie said her dad's 91.
Well, as much as I've been out in the country, like I had an aunt and uncle who lived out in the country in Jersey. My grandfather was from West Virginia. I've never had raw milk. I've never
Billy Joe, hi,
tried it.
honey.
Hey,
Hello,
Trouble.
Billy
Well,
Joe.
the Wickershire in the house.
He said
But
no cooking.
one
Oops.
one of the things I'll do is try raw milk, and if we like it, eventually get a dairy cow.
Oh,
Because
you love it.
there's so much you can do with that milk. You can get a separator, make cheese, make butter. There's so much
Oh,
you
with
Actually,
can
a
do with
cow.
it.
with the
With a
cow, only thing you got to do is set that milk in the refrigerator for 12 to 24 hours and take a big ladle and you can just scoop the cream right off the top of it.
That's
Which
what
my
Meg and Ben from Holler Homestead were saying. They spent like $300 on a cream separator, and they got hardly anything. And they're both like, we can spoon it out and get more cream.
You can, because you'll see the line, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just thick. And
our Jersey down there, when you leave the milk setting about 24 hours, I mean, they'll be like in a gallon jug, there'll be like 2.5 inches of cream on top of it.
Oh
But
wow.
now, I don't like, if I'm going to drink it, I don't like skimming the cream off of it. I just shake it up and drink it. I love all that cream right on it, especially for cereal or this store-bought ice cream that ain't all that good. You can take that fresh
And make
cow's
ice
milk with the
cream, yep.
cream on it, and just take it and pour it over the store-bought, and it makes it 100% better.
Oh wow. See, and there's so
but
much you can do with that. It's like having
Yeah.
that pig we're gonna be butchering in November.
If nobody's hit the thumbs up, please do
There's
like
a
and
lot you
subscribe.
can do. There's so much you can do. Yeah, we
Yeah.
have this whole pig coming to me, but we want to do some different sausages, bacon, some hams, and it's like I don't know how big that pig's gonna be, considering the daddy's a 600-pound pig,
We
and
got
Yeah,
Mama
one
you
down
ain't
here.
too small herself.
we got
We got one down there right now. It's probably tipping 1,000 pounds.
What kind?
He is huge. His daddy was a hamster and his mama was a Yorkshire.
yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, they get huge. Jason and
Yeah.
Robin from Big Bear, they used to have a Hampshire Yorkshire, and when we went down to their place for Christmas dinner in 2017, those two pigs were over 700 pounds, and they were huge.
Well, when we had this and his daddy processed, I had a big steer processed at the same time. The steer weighed in at 975 pounds.
Mm,
The hog weighed in at 775 pounds, and that's dressed.
That's
good
great.
gracious!
Yeah, that's just dressed hanging weight. That's with everything else done gone. So
Holy
the hog,
moly!
his daddy was probably getting close to 1,000 pounds, 900 and some pounds on hoof, and the steer was probably 1,200, 1,300 pounds.
Billy, you ain't right.
Billy said that he thought you said your daddy was a hamster.
No, the hog we got down
A
here now
hamster.
is a hamster.
Well, the dad to my pig is 100% Duroc. The mom is black and something else, black pig
Black.
and something else, and Darren wants to get another probably another female from them because my pig is a male, and he wants to
Well,
get like a Tamworth to breed it with.
well, now you probably don't want to get a male and a female from the same grower.
Oh no, we won't. We'll get because he wants to get a Tamworth to breed it with.
No, I ain't got that. I've got the ones I've got right now is mixed between the Hampshire, Yorkshire, and the ones down yonder now has got a Hereford and Black Giant
There
mixed
you
in.
go, Hereford.
Yeah, they can get pretty good size too.
Yeah.
Yes,
Some of the
Billy. We got to meet Darren.
some of
Yes.
the babies that we got down there, it was weird on this last group how much difference they growed. But they was a big difference in a couple of them black. Well, the last 2 rounds that we had, the black ones just outgrowed the crap out of the rest of them.
What's their growth
Susan,
time?
Susan, I love Jersey meat. Jersey meat's
Oh, that
better
was so good.
any day. Yeah.
Oh
Terry
my
had
God, Susan, that
Now,
was
I
so
got to
good.
agree with Susan there. Holstein meat is a whole lot better than Angus meat.
Yep.
But if you want to try to beat the Holstein meat, get you a Jersey or especially a
Mm-hmm.
Jersey Guernsey mixed. And Lord have mercy, that meat is just so sweet.
Susan,
She said they
the
had
meat that I had, because when me, Darren, and Amanda went up to MB Heritage, Glenn and April were there, Boone from Boone Child, Tony
Dear
and
Rock.
Chris from
Yellow House on the Hill.
Yellow House on the Hill were all there. April brought ground meat for burgers. Oh my God. I was so full
Yeah,
from all the
hey,
food I had on my plate. I wanted to go for a second burger, but I knew if I would have eaten it, I would have gotten sick. It was so damn good. Oh my
Terry,
God, that was good.
ask Billy about petting taco.
Yeah, he got to pet the meat you
All
ate.
those that
Uh,
just came
yeah,
in,
Billy
Really?
got,
thank
yeah,
you
he
for
got the
coming.
hand feed taco. And
Did
he
you
was
get bit,
scared to
Billy?
death of the electric fence, and come to find out I had left the electric fence off.
Yeah.
Billy, he still tries to say I was trying to kill him.
But yeah, that meat was delicious. I want to try South Pole meat
Said
and
never
see how
trust
that
that
tastes.
again.
Taco, he was a Jersey, Guernsey, Parisian mix.
And you know,
Never
we'd
heard of
never
them.
ever eat a
Well,
bull
Glenn,
because you don't eat, male pigs, because if you don't do them just right, they can ruin the meat. But the bull meat, oh my gosh, it's just, if as long as you're doing hamburger, it's the best because it's so lean.
Well,
So
my piggy, he became a jewelryless piggy when he was young. I made sure of that.
Well, see, that's one of the reasons this one down here has got to live and be as big as he is. Because when we done him, we could only find one.
but he's been
Oh
dead
boy.
several times.
Yeah, and he's
since
been
then.
daddy a few times, so we know that ain't gonna work.
Yep.
Oh wow.
So I keep talking about digging a hole and putting him in it.
He's going to the cats and dogs. He's going to feed our animals here, so I don't got to.
Well, I want to see you try to cut that big ass rascal up.
Oh, well, you all get me a big old
I'm
axe.
just hanging out listening to you all.
We didn't mean to take your channel.
Yeah,
over there.
that's right.
Sorry.
You're gonna have to flip us back over. You make me think I'm doing our show.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jackie. Thank you for modding for me. You enjoy time with Shaky, okay?
But yeah, if you want to get a cow, you need to get a Jersey or a Guernsey or a Jersey Guernsey mix
To me,
because the milk is so much creamier. You'll
I
have so much
know.
more cream from them than
And-
anything.
and most time, your Guernsey's gonna be A2.
Yep.
Okay.
They say it is more human digestible than any other milk.
Yeah, I've been looking at all these other channels on YouTube that have dairy cows and Jess from Moose from Refuge, she's got a dairy cow. I believe their cow is an A2 Jersey. And it's like the first time I saw a dairy cow was down Big Bear Homestead, and I thought their cow was sick. I was like, Robin, is your cow sick? Is she okay? She's, oh no, that's a dairy cow. And I didn't know there was a difference.
Well, see, now
There is.
that's one of the things about a Jersey. They are a dual purpose cow.
Yeah, you can do them for meat and milk.
Uh-huh.
Night, Jackie.
Billy there said, I thought I had 7,000 to 10,000 volts between me and Taco. I was brave.
Yeah.
And
There
that's
was
one
no
thing.
blood in the back of your drawers that night when you went home.
Before Darren gets over here, I'll be getting the upright freezer. I found one. It's 21 square feet for like $900, and it can get brought here, and it's gonna go behind this wall in my son's room. And
What?
depending on how much meat that pig we get from my pig, depends on how much room I have in that freezer for beef. So I'm gonna order part of the
Well,
beef cow.
now I tell you, I went away from the big chest top freezers to the smaller
Not
ones
me. Not me. Beam me up.
No,
because
this one it's an upright.
okay, now I like the chest top better for meats and stuff because when you open the door, the cold air stays in it; it don't flow out,
Yeah.
and you can get more stuff packed in them. But the reason I went to the smaller ones is if something happens to one of them, you got a chance you can pack everything. If it's been a while, you have enough room maybe to pack everything over into that.
Okay.
But we've got
Yeah.
what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got five. No, we've got 5 chest top freezers running right
Okay.
now.
Yep.
We've got an upright in here, the side by side in the kitchen, and then we got a over and under in the milk room down there. And then I've got another chest top that I got gifted here a while back, sitting out here beside the house that I need to
Damn.
get plugged back up.
And Billy's supposed to be coming and getting the upright.
Yeah,
in
he's supposed to
here
come and get the upright.
so he can have some stuff.
But I think right now with the big air conditioner, he's wanting to. I think he's kind of holding off.
Yep. But we're still saving it for you, Billy.
Billy,
Yeah, it
vacuum
does.
sealing does stop it from freezing if it is vacuum sealed good.
Mm-hmm.
If it is not vacuum sealed good, in a couple of months it'll pop open and you'll see the ice accumulating in it. But
And
it will still only good for a certain amount of time. It'll still eventually get
Yep.
freeze burnt.
One thing I learned with vacuum sealing meat, when I did my meat a week or so ago, is if you don't want that sucking all the juices up to the top, put some parchment paper in there and it stops it.
Oh, hey.
And yeah, because I was doing my ground meat and it kept bringing the juices up and it wouldn't seal. I'd have to seal it 2, 3, 4 times. And I
Hey.
put parchment paper in there and it stopped it. And I was like, okay, I'm doing that from now on with any meat I vacuum seal.
Hey. Well, see, most of ours is we get it done at a processing plant anyway.
Yeah, because I don't think I could handle
I know
doing all
I
that by
couldn't.
hand, and I couldn't do that no more. I couldn't. I've done it before, but there's no way I could do that now.
Yeah,
There was a
when
big old palmetto bug that came across there and I couldn't find it.
but you was asking about the growth a while ago.
Mm-hmm. For the pigs.
We used to grow them out 200 pound to sale on the market, and there at one time we had it down to where about 4.5 months we were selling their babies.
But y'all
But
had some special.
yeah, we
Wouldn't it
had
be?
some special feed,
Okay. But
but
yeah, because
we was
yeah.
growing some of them so fast you could see stretch marks and cracks in
Oh
their back
wow.
and stuff where they was growing so fast the skin couldn't keep up with them.
Oh wow.
But now the way I feed them, it takes probably a good 6 months on most of them to get them up to 200 pounds. Wake up, Dez.
I am awake. I'm letting you guys talk about meat.
But yeah, because like I've looked at different breeds like the Coonies. They take so long to grow. They
Yep.
take so long to grow. What's that other one? They're black. They take like 18 months to grow out. And I can't remember the name of them because Jason Robin from Big Red has them. Homestead Fresh has it. Holler Homestead has them. I can't
I'm
remember the
trying to
name of them.
think. I've heard of them. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not exactly sure which one it is.
They don't get like huge, but they take
That
like
is awesome,
18
Billy Joe.
months. And the pigs they have, they're a large pig. But I don't want a pig that's gonna take no 18 months to grow out.
Now, now that's one of the things about the Herefords that I got. They take a whole lot longer to grow out. That
Yeah.
little Hereford boar I got down there right now, he's probably what, about 14 months old,
Yeah.
and he's tapping maybe 400 pounds.
Oh wow.
And I've got babies from him down there that's probably 600 pounds.
Oh goodness.
Where they've got the, what is it,
The
Yorkshire?
black
Yeah.
Jersey or black Jersey giant. That is it.
Okay.
Black Jersey giant, Hereford, Hampshire, and Yorkshire mix. But yeah, all of his babies has done outgrowed him.
Okay.
At least the run out of the bunch is as big as he is now.
See, Billy, that's what I want. I want to be able to get animals and have them processed. Like chickens, I can do. I can do chickens myself.
Yeah,
But like the
chicken
bigger
feet,
animals, yeah, send them off to a processor and have all that meat.
Well, you ain't gonna have
'Cause-
to now. Darren done took the class on doing all that.
Exactly.
Mhm. I mean, we're gonna be doing the pig down in Georgia. We don't know how we're gonna get it to hang it so we can scrape the hair off
You
because
better put him in
Shane
hot
from
water before you hang him up and start
La la la
scraping.
la 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 la. La 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 la
well,
la
Shane
la.
from James and Angela don't have a tractor. Shane from Kinfolk Farm does, and it's like, okay, yeah, we gotta talk to Shane, see if he can let James and Angela borrow it while he's going. They're going
Yep.
to Alaska, but yeah, having that fresh meat, yeah,
Oh,
in
Dez,
the
you
long
live
run, it's
down
worth
there
it.
close to Brody. Or he lives in Florida. Anybody ever watch Brody the dog?
Nope.
No,
Y'all would absolutely love Brody. He's a big golden doodle.
Billy Joe.
And I didn't know he lived in
Okay,
Florida.
good.
Billy, she don't like it hearing us talk about processing animals.
I'll
No.
eat them once they're all taken care of. I don't have to look at or any of that kind of stuff.
My stepdaughter says I'm not going to raise any. I can't raise something and then eat it.
Who said that?
My stepdaughter. My son-in-law wants to have a big enough property where they can have chickens and other animals that they can raise, and then he knows how to process them, and he'd process them.
Yep.
She's like, I'm not going to raise something that and then eat it. No, I can't do it.
That's kind of the way she was when she first came around.
And it's like a friend of mine up in
You don't
Michigan.
like
She goes, I can't. I was talking about one time. I think it was on my Facebook or on someone else, a mutual friend's Facebook, and we were talking about processing animals. And I was saying the names of my chickens, and she goes, I can't eat an animal that's named. And I said, I eat them all the time: cows, chicken, pig, fish,
Oh,
turkey. There you go. They're
well,
named.
say that's like ours. Our girls that our milk girls that we have babies from, we name them names. But the boys is hamburger, taco,
Except for
brownie.
Brownie got named Brownie, but
Well, we've had 2 brownies
That sounds
we
like
had
Danny.
Brownie, Brown
I mean Daniel
Bull.
from Family
and
Line.
brownie
Yeah.
bull.
Yep.
But yeah, I
With
like
Matt.
Billy's comment up there about us. He thought we had one huge chest freezer.
And
And then they opened up the second, third, fourth, fifth.
Uh-huh.
and it's
I
like
don't know about people with zombies.
I've had people question me. It's like, how can you raise an animal and eat it? And I said, well, one, I know where it's been raised. I know what it's eating. I know it's been loved on and spoiled. I
Well,
said, and it's a whole lot healthier than what you get at the store.
Amen.
I've told a lot of people the way to look at it is the more you pet it, the sweeter that meat's going to be.
I would never be able to be around any of your animals.
Hey, when you go to the grocery store and buy that, somebody raised it.
Yep,
Oh, I know
someone
that.
raised it and everything.
But that I didn't meet that animal, so that doesn't matter to me.
And
I
but
would
that's the
rather
way
know
I
my
look at
animal
it.
just like she said there a while ago. I know my animals is not had no antibiotics, no
That's all
Yep.
right. I'll
vaccines,
just.
none
That's
of
all
that
right,
stuff.
And they're
Glenn. I'll
grass
just move up to
fed.
near you guys, and I'll be like, okay, you got a freezer full. Could I buy this, this, and this? And then I
No,
don't
Hey,
want to
Mr.
see.
Scott.
I don't want to see any of your animals. I don't want to meet your animals.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, but think of all the money you're saving. Yeah, you spend the money in feed costs and taking care
Oh,
of the
I'll help
animal.
donate. I'll help donate to
But
the feed.
look at the
But
meat prices in the stores nowadays. Oh my goodness gracious. They're
Hmm.
getting
I know.
crazy.
I just paid £2.84 for chicken breast, and it was
Yeah,
What,
and
and
all
I
3
these.
was
pounds of
it
ground
was a
meat
dollar
is
ninety
almost
nine.
$11 and I didn't buy it.
I bought 3 pounds and it was 15 something
Well, like
of
right
ground beef.
now, all these farmers having to sell their cattle and stuff off
Yep,
because of the drought and stuff, and they ain't hardly getting nothing out of it. And then you go to the grocery store, and the prices is still higher or higher.
yep. And that's
Yeah, I was paying what was it? I was getting the 93% beef, not the 80 20
80
whatever it is.
20.
Yeah,
The
I was
93 is good too.
yeah, that's the one that I was getting
But
paid
home
15
range,
something for.
honestly, is
And,
so much. It's so much better. It tastes so much better. And it's like my neighbor, the one neighbor I had before when we moved here. Um,
Thank you, beam me up.
the year after I met them, we were talking within that first summer, and he asked if I knew anyone that went hunting. And I was like, no. I said, we love deer meat. And he goes, oh, I got some deer meat in there because his wife wouldn't eat it because she didn't like the taste of it. And I said, slow
I don't
cook
like
it.
it either.
I said, if you slow cook it and if it's processed right and doesn't have that white on it or the silver on it, it's
I
not
had it.
good.
So other people cooked it, and I tasted it, and I didn't like it, and they loved
Billy
it. I'm not a
chicken
Billy.
chicken breast is sky high right now. Dez is telling the truth. It's $2. It's almost $3 a
Yeah,
pound in any
Mm-hmm.
store we go in
I just bought
here.
2 packages of chicken breasts, 6 chicken breasts in a package, and it was three. It was 10.06 for one package and 10.86 for the other package. But I can get one, two, three, 4 meals out of it. Maybe five if I just do 2 chicken breasts.
At
Susan
my
said
Walmart here,
we had a big red cow as a pet. We could sit on that cow and ride on it. Dad had it butchered. At supper, he asked me how you like that beef. Then he said, "We're eating Big Red." I sat and cried.
hmm.
You
Yeah, that
know,
reminded me when I was a kid. I'm a real small kid. I had Daddy had this big old hog down there, and I'd made a pet out of it. Well, when they processed it, I told them, I said, I ain't eating it. And I was bound and determined when Mama fixed food, I
That's
wouldn't eat.
wild. Beam me up.
So she went to the grocery store one day, and I took me with her, and we went in there, and she bought me a pack of sausage. She said, since you don't want the other, she said, I'll get you, I'll buy this sausage here for you. As a kid, you didn't think about, a pound of sausage couldn't
mm-hmm.
last a year or so.
Yeah, our milk just dropped from our 2% milk just dropped from 4 something a gallon to under 4.
Yeah, ours
Well,
today out here was $3.69.
at Family Dollar, the one I think it's the company's name is called Pet, and their milk was over $4 a gallon. At Walmart, it was what under $3 for a gallon. For a
Uh,
pack of skinless, boneless chicken breasts at Walmart, the no name brand, what was it?
I, I think that the
16.56.
gallon I got the other day was
I
right
got
at
mine at Walmart,
three
no
forty
name
nine.
brand,
That was
and
at
it was
Walmart.
10 something for one package and 10 something for another package. So I spent about 21 bucks
16.56
for
for
two
chicken breasts.
packages, 6 breasts. No,
I used
six
to
12
be able to
breasts,
spend
12 breasts.
$100 between ground meat when we lived up in Jersey. I went food shopping one time a month. Did all my food shopping in one day. And I could get ground meat, chicken, pork, sausages, any other meats. I could spend between $100 and $150 on just meats for a month, and I'd have extra that would go into the next month. If I were to do that now, I wouldn't even. It wouldn't last a month.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, if we had to buy meat, we would go hungry, and
Yeah.
that's no lie. If
Yeah,
we was
'cause
having to buy meat, we would
what was it this
absolutely go
evening? We went
hungry.
over there and
We got stuff to make a salad and some canned stuff. I mean, just little stuff, and it was over $100.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
118.
It
Taters,
don't take
lettuce,
much.
tomatoes.
No.
Oh, I
No,
know. I know. Trust me, I know.
and I
That's
mean,
why I
look,
want to have a big enough place to have the good sized garden, so we can grow as much food as we want,
Well, say the
and
last
I
few
can set it
years
up.
I've been under the weather and hadn't been able to put out a
Mm-hmm.
garden.
and
Yeah.
Now Glenn's
he
starting to become a spring chicken again.
he is,
Look out
and
this spring, April.
I couldn't line a garden row up. Say I can't do lining. That's just not my thing. My eyes are so bad I cannot do it. So I'd have to be farming like this.
Susie, I know
If
where
I
mine comes from. It comes from the farm, or it comes from a hunter if you're going for the deer meat or the rabbit or whatever.
Yeah.
But my idea of hunting is going to the store. I
Well,
look for, I go through
you
the
know,
let's say Publix, buy one get one. Oh, okay, I'll
Yeah,
get
you're hunting for the
and
right
that.
price.
That's right.
For
oh,
the
you
right
hunt for
price.
what you want, ain't that right, Dez?
well, I
Walmart,
tell
Fresh for
you,
Less. Wait a minute. Walmart, Fresh for Less. When Dixie,
Yep,
Publix,
Susan, I heard that too.
flea market for veggies. I go to about 6 different places and spend like $10 in gas.
now
Mm-hmm.
there was a video out. Well, it's been a few years ago, and I seen it. But there was a woman there, the farmer. I mean, she was cussing him out and everything, talking bad about him having to kill them animals and stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, they had the news crew out there. This woman was irate and everything. And she stood there and told that farmer, said, "You do not have to raise these animals to be processed like that. So the only thing you got to do is go to the grocery store. They got plenty of it in the back." I mean, she did. She stood there and told that.
There
I'm
are
sitting
people
here
that
watching the
believe that.
video like,
Well, there's people
this
that believe
woman
the world
can't
is
be for
flat too,
real.
but you know.
Mm-hmm. I grew up going to farms and seeing,
Oh,
like, there's a
I
dairy
know where it
farm
comes
in
from.
Jersey,
I just
and we'd
can't.
go there and get ice cream, and oh my god, yeah, the smell was horrible, but they
Well,
had the best ice cream.
you
I
do
can't
know
smell it
now
though.
that the last several years they have figured out how to grow meat in the laboratories. And they're talking about switching it over, that they're talking about doing away with the animals and just growing the meat in laboratories.
Whoa, I
Yeah,
don't think so. No,
they're doing it.
I'm not eating it.
I ain't eating it. I see it in the stores. Oh, plant based. There ain't no meat in there. It's all plants. No,
Yeah,
it ain't meat. It
That's
ain't
a
meat. I'm
vegan. That's a
sorry.
vegan. That's vegan
Billy,
food.
a $16 bag of $16 a feed bag, 4 eggs a day, 4 times 30 is 120. So 13 cents per egg.
Mm-hmm.
And they pay $1.53 per dozen. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
our eggs was like $2.40 some, 2.50
I don't know.
a dozen.
I know here sometime back people was talking that the grass or the free ranged eggs and stuff around the little farmers and stuff like that
Mm-hmm.
around here they was getting $5 a dozen for them.
Some places, yeah. I know people that sell them for three.
I can't go to
My neighbor, his
farmers
girlfriend
market.
sells hers for $3 a dozen.
I can't even go to our farmers market. They overprice everything.
Oh, they
Now
do.
when I was still selling eggs, I was just asking $2 a dozen for them, and I was happy.
And that was farm fresh
Yeah,
eggs. And they get
Mm-hmm.
moved every day, so they get plenty of grass bugs, and then we feed them whatever
well, a
they
lot of
want.
times there we had that big lot put up around them where we go down there and turn them out during the day.
Yep.
That's
All I
one of the
have to
things we
do.
want to do is when we have our own place, have like a farm stand at the edge of the property by the road. People can come out and do it. They do it down in Alabama, where near Cog Hill. They have the honesty thing,
The
the
peaches
Hit
and
honor
me up.
stuff.
system.
Hit
Yeah.
Yeah.
me up.
The one thing I can do is I can talk to like my cousin. She's a
No,
midwife that I volunteer with, so I can talk to her and say, hey, who's
no,
the mom that we
Susan.
get the chicken eggs from? And
Yeah.
I can I say, can you see if she's got chicken eggs she
Mhm.
wants to get rid of because she's got, she came in one day with like a big brown paper bag full of chicken eggs and duck eggs and I think
Mhm.
turkey eggs. I said, I'll take the chicken eggs. You guys can have the rest. I won't eat duck or turkey eggs.
I've
I'll eat a
never
turkey,
tasted
but I
duck
won't
or
eat turkey
turkey
eggs.
eggs.
Now turkey eggs is good. Now duck eggs, I don't know that I've ever just ate by themselves.
They're big. They're bigger than the.
Yeah,
They're like 2 eggs to one
but
Mhm.
chicken egg.
Well, turkey eggs is good, but the only problem is getting them things busted without getting shell in whatever you're making.
now Mama, she always liked using the duck eggs in baking cakes and stuff like that because they're a whole lot richer and sweeter or
Yeah,
something.
that's what I heard about duck eggs.
And
Guinea eggs.
guinea eggs, but the guinea eggs you got to crack a whole lot more, and they're little. And now
Yeah.
you talking about a hard shell egg? Now a guinea egg is hard
Yeah,
shell.
you can drop it and they won't
Quail
bust.
Oh,
eggs are like they're like a smaller than a ping pong. They're
Yeah, they're
tiny.
about the size of a ping pong, or ours are, but the yellow in them, there's a lot more yellow in a
Oh my
guinea
gosh,
egg
that's so
than there
sad,
is in
Susie.
a normal
I
egg
don't think I want to know any more than that.
compared to sizes.
I hate farmers like that.
Yeah,
That's the sad part with some of them. They're
I
like
know.
that. That's the sad
that's
I
the
part.
know.
reason. That's the reason I hate getting milk out of the store, because you wouldn't believe what the government allows in milk that's in
Mhm.
stores, because they stand in such muddy, unreal
Yep.
conditions that their bags is pus from sores. And I could, if I had to put my animals through that, I would not have none, because that's cruelty.
Let's
I
change
love
that
my
topic.
Billy said, "Oh my God, duck eggs and cakes and muffins."
uh-huh. Guineas is the best. They're a guinea
Glenn
egg is a
knows.
lot richer than a normal egg too. So
The only thing I don't like about guineas, they're cute and everything, and they're very good with ticks and bugs.
they're very
Then
loud.
they can be very damn loud.
They
Very
are.
loud.
Susan, when I was raising baby calves for these people, they was telling me out there somewhere, I don't remember where it was at, but like when I got them big enough to
Billy Joe,
sell and they was sent out there to them, they was doing the veal meats, and them calves is growed up to about 400 to 500 pounds in an area just big enough for them to lay down and stand up.
Yep.
how did I
But
Wow.
when
miss
they get
Danny
ready to
leaving?
take them out, they can't even hardly walk.
But they do that so their meat will be a lot more tender, and I can't support nothing like that.
No,
I'm
well, see,
sorry.
No.
veal has got to be. It's a baby calf. It's still on milk. No matter how big it is, it's still on milk.
Yep.
That's its main food is milk.
And Billy, that's what it is about the pus in the
Well,
blood milk. I mean,
I
Yep.
wanna I wanna have my big garden so I can have my tomatoes, my peppers and onions and cucumbers and all that stuff. I love having a garden. That's my me and God time. That's my sanity space. That's my me time. My downgrade time. I love it. And if I last year with work, the new job last year, I was so busy. I went from working 40 hours a week to 65 hours a week in 1 week, and this year I've been able to do more, but my shoulders are just limiting me some. And 2 jobs and get my health on track. It's like the one guy for my carnival job. He's like he helps you go through different things and helps work with you to learn things, do things a little differently with answering calls. And I have him for one more week, and because my numbers have gone down in the last few weeks and my call scores haven't been that good. My statement of work for working right now with Carnival ends on the 31st. And next week they start reviewing test scores for the calls and stuff like that. And it's up to Carnival if they keep you or not. So I won't know unless
Oh,
I get an email saying, okay, here's a statement of work you're on. I won't know if I pass until after the 31st, which is stressing me out to no end. It
That
really is.
stinks.
And no, beam me up. Most of the Holsteins because they use Holsteins because they actually produce the most milk.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sad to see what them poor cows go through. I can't even
But
stand to watch videos of that. That just
well,
breaks my
it's according
heart.
to the dairies. Now, they some dairies it's really good, like them we used to get the calves from
Yeah,
down
now
here.
there's other dairies that
Yeah,
are good, but most of these big ones that have all of these milk
and
contracts
which
with, they get carried away and they get
well,
overrun.
they broke down on them a lot,
Well, they
and
needed to break down on them a lot more.
yeah,
Sorry, but animals has
Oh,
got
I
feelings
understand that.
too. I mean, they do. They
But,
got feelings too.
yep. And it's like with the gardening. You can do, yeah, you can do cheeses and butters and ice cream with the milk and get cream for baking and stuff like that. And yeah, the
mm,
way can go to feed your animals. But having a garden, you can can those vegetables and fruits and get so many different meals out of it.
yeah.
And
But
that's what I like about it.
what you said there a while ago about your peacetime is in your garden.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's not true with me, but I can go out here in the middle of the pasture and walk around with the cows, and then I'm
Mm-hmm.
relaxed.
Yep, that's your Lusa time.
Yep, they do, Susan.
Do you
And
see Beam
those
Me Up's
places
talking
are
to you,
the ones that are the
Terry?
worst.
Do what they?
I'm saying, Terry, do you see Beam Me Up is talking to you?
Okay. Well, beam me up. One thing for me, because right now I'm a single mom, and growing my own food is saving me a lot of money. Having my own chickens, yeah, I've only got 2 hens instead of 4. Um, but I gotta talk to a friend of mine, see if I can buy some hens from them because I need more. I got 2 roosters and 2 hens, and I need more hens because I want more eggs. But having my own food, it saves me a lot of money. Growing it, I can put it up and preserve it, and it can last. And like my neighbor across the street, he's got a fig tree. I'm getting ready to get a bunch of figs, a huge amount of figs, and I'll be canning them up. And there's so many different things you could do with figs. You can pickle them, you can just can them up whole, you can make, like, I've got, like 8 jars of fig preserve over there. And oh, it's so good. I love it.
All right, Billy Joe.
Billy,
Enough. I can't right
that's
now.
so sad. That's the reason I said I can't watch them either. If I lived next to anybody like that, I'd go over and I'd beat their ass myself. And I'm not lying. Because I pet my cows. I love my cows. I can go up to my cows and just call their name. They'll look at me. They'll come up to me. I pet on them. I love on them. I feed them from my hand. I do that with the goats. I do it with the chickens, the turkeys. I do it with everything. Glenn's
Oh, I
always
love
fussing
animals.
at me for feeding stuff by hand, and I can't
Well,
help it.
it ain't that. I go out here by myself and feed all the animals in there. When you go to help me, it takes 2.
Yeah, because I'm
And
messing with the
I've been hurting
animals.
and everything here lately, and I'm ready to get back, get it done.
Yeah, Billy, that's what we would do.
Yep.
We'd go up on them and beat the crap out of them because there's no sense. I'm telling you, I've seen a cow stand and cry because one of her close companions lost a baby, and that cow's never ever done that before. It's not nothing that she does
I'll be
normally,
back in a moment.
but she had tears running down her face because the one she was raised with had a baby and lost it, and Glenn was having to take it out so we could go bury it.
Mm.
And
Hey,
they got feelings.
I'm giving us for another at 3:30, 3 hours and what? 3 hours and 30 minutes. Is that what it is?
3:16. Yeah,
Yeah.
be in
At
15 minutes would be 3.5.
yeah, that's when we're getting off.
Okay.
Okie doke. They are
Um,
family, Susan. we used to do the baby calf thing, and I would love to raise baby calves, but it takes so much time and effort if they get sick. I mean, there's a lot of times you're with that baby calf for 24 hours a
I
day
remember
trying
you
to
guys were
feed it.
doing that, wasn't it, with the calf? Yep.
Well, we done it with the calves, and then when the
The
goats
goats.
were first born, you've
Yep.
got, I mean, because sometimes the mama's bags are so big with the goats and stuff, they can't get down low enough to eat, and you've got to show them and get them
Yeah.
to learn or to latch
Yeah.
on. And it is, I mean, it's just a lot of work. And see, baby calves, whenever you take them off of their mama and start giving them the powdered milk, a lot of time at 7 days old, they'll start having scars. And they'll go downhill within less than a day. I mean, they'll go from being rambunctious to just near death. And you've got to be there to get fluids in them and give them stuff to stop it and this, that, and the other. And when you're raising so many, it's just hard to divide your time up.
Yeah.
I'm getting old, and I can't do that no more. I loved it, and I love them, but I can't do that. And I told Glenn, I said, when it
Yeah, they
gets
are. Beam me up.
to where you're not able to do it, you don't need to do it because you can't do it right.
Well, it's like with anyone that has a lot of kids. It's like if the parents get sick, they still have to get up and take care of those kids. You can't get
Aw, you
and
see how I
everything.
am?
And I mean, look at Jason from Cottail Farm. He's got pneumonia, and his wife and daughter are taking care of everything. And I mean, yeah, he's not allowed outside because the medicines he's on,
Yeah, he can't
but
be outside at all.
they've got he had to cover up a lot when they were on the other property because he got sick from that tick bite.
Yep. And he was on strong
And
medicine.
yep,
Yep.
they
Yep.
said he had to cover up and wear long sleeves during the summer.
That's what
It's
they
like,
said. If he said that if he goes out to go to his barnuminium or whatever, he has to wear his big sun hat, long
mm-hmm.
sleeves, and he can't be out in the sun too long because the medication that he's taking will sunburn him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because I was on some, it was blood pressure medicine, and I couldn't be out in the sun. And we went to get bread, and we was standing on the dock, and where it was just hot and the sun was coming in, I had my legs covered up, but I still had huge webs on my legs because it
Oh
got so
wow.
hot. Yep. So that stuff's no junk. I said, I can't take
Yeah.
this. I gotta feed. I gotta be outside.
Yep. I can't. I love being outside, and like when I'm having to work most of the days, and I'm inside all day, it drives me nuts. I love to be outside in my garden. I love to deal with my flowers and everything. It's like my elderberry plants. Some of them are going to be starting to turn soon and ripening up, and it's like I can't be out there right now because I'm just working all the time. It's crazy, and that's one of the things. Is like when we get a property, I want to have bees on there so I can get honey eventually, and I want to have all these flowers that hummingbirds and birds will come to, and I love having the flowers that have all kinds of scents, and I love the smells of that, like gardenia and roses, tulips, hyacinths. I love all that stuff, and
But Billy, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just can't wait for it. I really can't.
Yep. But Billy, sometimes whenever, especially like where y'all are just starting out, sometimes you've got to do stuff like that to make stuff really stick in people's minds.
Mhm.
Because I never ran a saw up until just a few years ago. I'd been around it and everything, but until you really think about how dangerous it is that they can't hear you, nowhere
Mhm.
next to them, behind them, or anything, it's better to be that way and get them to understand, you really can't be that close to me because things can happen. So you done right. She knows you love her and she knows you done it out of love. So
Billy, yeah, because
thinking
the
about
honey,
holding your backyard.
the honey, the wax. You can make lotions from the wax. You can make soaps from the wax. Lip balms, the honey, because it's local honey, is good for your health. It's good for your allergies and all that stuff. It's got a lot of medicinal stuff in it. So yeah, I'm okay with that. And it wouldn't be no 25,000.
Des, you did rock it tonight, girlfriend.
Thank
You
you,
did.
Susie.
You done good.
Yes.
For your first live, you done good. I didn't have this many people. You got up to 17 from what I saw before I got up here. I didn't have that many in my first live.
I was shocked. I was shocked. That's all.
But
Beam me up.
you've had a good live.
Good.
Beam me
Even
up.
though we
It
got,
fizzled at the end, but
even though some of the topics at the end you did not like, I'm sorry.
yeah, I just kept quiet. Just closed my eyes and yawned.
I tried changing it from that stuff.
We're gonna try to do this every Friday, as long as I don't run out of my free time on StreamYard.
If you just doing it once a week, you should be okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because we've done ours, what,
Okay.
4 and 5
Yeah,
hours?
I
Yeah,
actually.
well, we was doing it every day, and
No, I'm only
we was
doing. Yeah,
we
once a week.
when we was doing it every day, we was getting close. But one good thing about StreamYard, if you'll save at least 20 minutes for the last week of the month before it resets, you can get on there and you can keep it going. They don't charge you or nothing else if you go over that away. It just you cannot start it if you ain't got so many minutes.
Yeah, they won't cut you out for stop your live in the middle of it. If you started out with 20 minutes, you could go 5 hours, and they
Mhm.
would not cut you out for charge you, or they didn't us.
Yep. Well, they stated in their thing there that
Yeah.
you know once you start,
So how do you know how much time you have? And how
They've
much you
got-
use?
You can actually go in and look at your time used in it, right?
I'm not sure on that.
Yes,
I know
you
they
did.
used to send me an email when I was getting close.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. See, I haven't gone live in
Yeah.
a while. I need to start doing lives again. Get my watch time up.
Yeah, because I'm like
But-
3.5 hours. 3.5 hours this week. 3.5 hours next week. That's what, 7 hours. 7 times 4. Oh, that's too much. No, 7 times. Wait a minute. 3.5 times 4. So 14
You'll be
hours.
good.
14 hours a month.
Yep.
You'll be good.
I started to
No.
say, you know, on a 4 week month, you got
Yeah.
5 hours a week.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing 5 hours a week.
Well, beam me up. Come in and be with us tomorrow
Yeah.
at our
Yeah.
channel name.
They're
Yeah, come
going
to.
live tomorrow night.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it'll be like the same kind of crowd and talking, just like we're doing now.
Yep.
And hopefully I can get Darren up tomorrow night.
Well, we hope so. Let him know we miss him.
Yep.
I will. I know he's working on, earlier today he was working on knives for some orders and some of them giveaways.
Mm.
See, Susan said she went into YouTube Studio and kept checking. I was thinking you went in and checked.
Well, you can go in and check to see how many hours you
um,
got on YouTube, but
beam
that
me
don't
up.
tell you how many hours you got left on the 20 hours. Now, Des, they had a thing here a while back on StreamYard, and that's what I'm using now. It's $10 a month, and it gives you unlimited hours, and you can have 10 people up at a time.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that when I was when I came on, when I went to go look at the things. It was
Yeah.
$25 a month, and that and then that was for the like the 6 screener, not for the 10 screen. And then I forgot what the other one was, like $49 a month or something.
Yeah.
You too, Susie. I just put up beam me up. I just put in Lazy After Hours Comedy Show's link. So if you want to go to their channel and join up, we'll be there tomorrow night, hopefully, as long as their
Yep.
farming goes well tomorrow night with the animals. If not, I probably will go up until they come on, and then we'll switch over to their channel. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping they'll be on.
Yeah,
Save my
Billy,
time.
that's the way it was with me. They used to email me when I get close to the hours. I think when you got about 17 hours or something like that, they'd email you and tell you that you're starting to get close to your 20 hours.
See, I haven't done that many hours with using StreamYard because when I would have trouble sleeping at night, I'd stay up half the night and I'd go live and be live 2, 3, 4, 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And that was, what, a few years ago. And I don't do that no more. I value my
You don't
sleep
have
now.
time. You need your sleep.
I don't. It's just last night I was so wide awake and I couldn't sleep. I even took melatonin at 2 o'clock in the morning and it's like, okay, no, you're going to be more awake now instead of going to sleep. I didn't go to sleep till 7:30 this morning.
I'm like,
And I woke up like 11:30.
video down there.
And then I got like another half hour between shifts.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, you're welcome to this crew here. We're
Beam
all,
me up, you'll fit in.
yep.
If you're an
Exactly.
Yep.
admitted weirdo, you will fit in.
Yeah, we just a bunch of misfits.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Shaky calls us the misfit family, and that's what we are.
Mm-hmm.
Because you'll see live streams where it's them, Des, me, Red. Have you been in here and seen Red before? Beam me up. I
No,
think
this
he
is
has,
first.
hasn't he?
This is Beam Me Up's
Beam
first
me up.
time.
Ain't you been over on our main channel,
You've been
Lazy
on
Acres
Lazy
Homestead?
Acres before. I've seen that name before.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's
Okay.
been in on our
And
Lazy
then,
Acres Homestead.
yeah. Then there's Paul,
I'm
Darren,
pretty sure.
Josh. Yeah, we're a bunch of crazies.
Yep.
And Billy was going, or the Wickeshire project. He's a good crazy when you need
Yep.
to go and subscribe to too.
Then we have Warren. We have
That may
Warren.
be where I've
Warren,
seen him
Becky,
from.
and
Was
Jackie,
Billy.
and
Yeah.
a whole bunch of
See,
crazy
you and
people.
Billy get along good.
Her, my
Yeah,
bucket.
look,
I'm normal, pretty sure. You're normal to me, Billy Joe.
he's doing pies.
Mm.
Yep.
Billy says I'm normal, pretty sure of it.
He is
That's
to
a
me.
good Billy.
He is to me.
I don't know what mirror you've been looking in, but you need to take it back to the clown factory.
Yeah, you and your
If
Billy.
he's normal, I'm as skinny as Antonia's front angel, and he's skinnier than Antonio.
He's normal to me, but then I'm from Boston. Well, I lived in Boston.
He said totally normal. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
if totally normal is the new crazy, okay,
Yeah.
that's me.
All right, guys, let's say our good nights. We got 40. Oh, we're at 40. 41.
Good night,
Good
everyone. Great
night.
live, Des.
Thank
Yes,
you.
great live.
Thank you, Beam Me Up, for coming. Susie, it was good to see you. Billy Joe, love you, dude. Say hi to the family for me.
Yep.
Come tomorrow to the Lazy After Hours comedy show bar.
It
We
should
need
be
you there.
between 8 and 9.
Yep, should be
Somewhere
between
in
8 and
there.
Yep.
I only work till 6 on weekends, so I should be able to make it tomorrow.
I'm taking
9.
Serena to the
Alrighty.
airport. She's flying to Texas tomorrow. So she'll be gone
Well,
for a week.
safe travels to her, and I hope she has fun.
I think she's gonna have fun. She's been playing for 2 years.
Oh
Alrighty,
yeah, she's
guys.
gonna have fun.
Peace.
Bye.
Let me do it this way.
Bye.
Peace. Love you guys.
Peace.
Red.
Bye.
Oh yeah, Red.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.